Hey, what's up guys? We are back at again to speedrun Arena 18 in Clash Royale. As you guys can see, we are sitting pretty in Silent Sanctuary where the Monk and Little Prince unlock, and we're going to be pushing up to 7,000 trophies all the way up here to the Dragon Spa. And along the way, you're going to be able to collect a lot of rewards, so it is well worth pushing through this arena. We're going to be showing the best deck and how to play it. So this is a series that I've continued for a while. You guys can check out the pinned comment to see the arenas before that, and hopefully you guys enjoy those videos if you haven't already. Anyway, getting into business. We are going to be running Evolved Skeletons. You can also run Evolved Knight. You could run Firecracker instead of Dark Goblin. There are a variety of substitutions that you can make with this deck. Personally, what I prefer is Evolved Skeletons, because if our opponent's going to be using their spells on top of the Goblin Barrel and the Skeleton Barrel, well, the Evolved Skeletons will wreak havoc on defense. It'll stop all their annoying bridge spam, and also, people that are bad at the game do not defend Evolved Skeletons, and you 3-crown them. It is funny, it is fun, and it is one of my favorite ways of pushing up ladder, 3-crowning opponents with the cycle deck, especially under-leveled skeletons. So the other thing that you can do is you can run Inferno Tower instead of Bomb Tower. Bomb Tower I prefer just because it's got such a nice ratio of health to the amount of elixir that you spend. It can practically defend almost all the over-leveled cards. When I played against level 14, that is the case. I don't know if it's the same case at level 15, so I guess we'll find that out today. We might have to upgrade the Bomb Tower a little bit from level 10 to level 11 or something. But for the most part, this deck functions really well. I would upgrade the Knight and your Evolution. Whatever evolution that you have, that's the card that I would focus on upgrading first. The Knight is also very nice to have on defense against wizards and stuff, so if it dies, then you're kind of screwed. So you really need to upgrade that Knight so you can have a robust defense. Also, the Skeleton Barrel doesn't matter as much as long as it reaches the tower. I think level 10 still reaches level 14 towers, so you don't need to upgrade it more than that, which is crazy. A 4-level disparity, still giving value. The Electro Spirit's great. It still doesn't kill skeletons for us, so that's kind of a problem. We might need to upgrade that or change that to an Ice Spirit or something. Dark Goblin or Firecracker, as I said before. Preferably Dark Goblin if you don't have the evolved Firecracker. Also, Little Prince works, because a lot of people upgraded or got Little Prince when it got introduced to the game. They got it for free. I would also use Little Prince over the Dark Goblin if you guys wanted. Goblin Barrel and Skeleton Barrel are your 2 win conditions because people are not necessarily that good. A lot of times you can do dual lane pressure with a Skeleton Barrel, Skeletons, and a Knight and a Goblin Barrel, and have 2 attacking sides, and then the opponent won't respond to the Skeletons and you'll win. So I did play a couple games yesterday. I just want to show you this really quick. I thought it was pretty funny. And then we'll jump right into the action. Long live today. Nah, dude, I hope it's a speed run. I hope we can, get through in a couple hours. I'm hoping 2 hours, but probably going to be 4 or something like that. It's going to be a while for sure, right? Anyway, we'll see what we can get. So I'm going to show the practicality of the Evolved Skeletons here. So when someone's got Wizard and they've got all of these annoying cards, you go Goblin Barrel on the other side, they'll probably respawn and then they just lose. It's pretty funny that you can do dual lane pressure. You can force Elixir, and then even if they've got a level 14 Wizard, the Skeletons still swarm and you win. Despite having level 11, level 10, level 13 cards if it's an evolution, you're still going to beat these dirty, despicable Wizard players because they don't have enough Elixir to defend both sides. So you'll be beating people that you probably shouldn't be. I beat Wizard 2 times in a row, one with Mega Knight, Splash Damage with Zap Bomber, Firecracker. So those are the type of games that we like to see, and that's what we're going to be popping off today with. Let's go! Also, you can run guards instead of skeletons if you are going to be running a evolution because guard just got buffed. I just personally prefer skeletons. You could run goblins or guards or skeletons and then run the knight evolution, but yeah, that's kind of how we like to play. All right, we're going to go for our knight here. I think that we're fine as long as I can log on top of the Goblin Barrel and not miss, and of course we don't. Let's go for a bomb tower in the best spot possible. This should pull. Even though we knocked it back a little bit with the log, we know our mechanics. But because I have good mechanics in Clash, we're going to be able to defend a lot more cost effectively. If you guys lose on defense, a lot of times people just look at the card levels or they look at stuff and they're like, man, I just lost because of card levels, which is totally the case sometimes. You could put it that way, but you can always improve your odds of winning. Clash Royale at lower levels is like a big game of poker. You don't know if you're going to win or not, and you probably have a less chance of winning if you have less levels. But there's always things that you can do to improve your hand. Well, not improve your hand, I guess. Improve your chances of winning with your hand that you're dealt. That is the thing that we've learned, and that's helped me out a lot in Clash and in life too. Generally, you can't just be I don't know. You can't just be sitting there and being like, wow, I can't do anything with this situation. You kind of have to deal with what you got, and you make the most of it. And that's how you're truly going to be happy and also pop off a lot more in these type of games, at least for me. I genuinely like was not as happy when I was thinking like, oh man, I can't do anything here. All right, also, I think we should be able to log that and be fine, but he's got Goblin Barrel. Man, we did mess that up a lot. Man, I hope I don't lose the first game. I always lose the first game of every stream. Is that just how I do? Is that really it? I should have waited for the Lumberjack to die, and then I could have went in for the Skeletons afterward. So I might have just thrown the game. Dude, I throw every first game of every live stream. I don't know what's up with me. I had food. I had breakfast. I got ready for this. And I was like, you know what? If I have breakfast this time, maybe I won't lose. I messed up so bad. All right, there's still a chance we can make a comeback here. Or maybe we just want to have a longer stream today. Who knows? Why is he so over-leveled? Because that's just how things are. People are going to be over-leveled at lower ladder generally. All right, we're going to go for a log. We should actually be able to maybe win this if I can get a good Skeleton Barrel, Dark Goblin, Goblin Barrel on him, because he doesn't have a log gun cycle. I wonder, can we actually make something happen here? No, the Dark Goblin doesn't get hit. Oh no. We're going to lose. Unless, I mean, still like some small chance, right? There's always a chance, guys. There's always a chance. There's always a chance. Maybe. If the Dark Goblin locks onto the tower and then we can get our Goblin Barrel on there, then maybe, but nah, I messed up. So GG, we actually lost to an Elixir Golem Logbait deck. Not necessarily my favorite loss of my life, but it happens. It does happen. The warm-up game. Dude, the warm-up game happens on every single live stream. I don't understand. Like, we lose the first game and then we win 12 in a row. That's what's been happening. It's pretty funny, though. Yo, yo, yo. Over-leveled equals no skill? I don't think so. I think that a lot of times people are over... Oh, there's the E-Barbs, the Lumberjack. Dude, is this the exact same thing? Are we playing against robots? Like, excuse me, sir. This is not the same thing that we wanted to play against 2 times in a row. Have you guys ever lost against something and Clash Royale matches you with the exact same thing? This is crazy. I didn't know that they've evolved to E-Barbs. That's pretty funny. No skill buddy. You guys are flaming them so hard. What are you doing? Just because they dropped the level 14 E-Barbs into my level 10 Skeleton Barrel, you're going to flame them like that? You're really going to be that aggressive? Y'all are wildin'. The hatred for over-leveled players is real. Alright, we're going to go for Skeletons. We're going to go for Electro Spirit here, and then we'll see what else happens. No skill. You guys are so vicious. You're killing it. SirTagCR, sir, how are you doing? I'm doing really well, man. I'm having a great day so far. Ready to play some Clash Royale with you guys. Hopefully just win every game we play after the first loss of the day, you know? It's kind of how it is. Alright, so I'm going to go for a Dark Goblin here. We should be able to finesse our way through. Even if he goes in for arrows, we do have our Knight. I have to cycle the Knight here, actually. Alright, so overall, not great because we can't necessarily go in for the Evolved Skeletons yet. Oh my gosh, I guess we're running it back. This time we learned that we want to wait for the Lumberjack to die, then we can go for our Evolved Skeletons afterward. That's how we have to play. There's like no other defense as the only defense that we can do. Which kind of is cool, but... Oh man, he's going to log it, okay. Oh wait, that was a decent distraction for the Skeleton Barrel maybe? Not really. Not going to kill the Princess, we have to log. So I'm glad that we realize what we have to do against the Lumberjack, because whenever you make a mistake, you can adapt and overcome that situation in the next games. At least that's what I try to do, even if like it seems really scary to defend against Elite Barbarians, Lumberjack level 14. You just want to make sure that you're changing up your defenses with trial and error sometimes. If you suck and you mess up, you're like, oh, that didn't work. Let's try something else. That's kind of the way that I've gotten a lot better at Clash. That's one of the reasons why I was able to finish like, I don't know, top 1,000 in the world pretty much every single time on my main account. Sometimes people don't know who we are or what we do since I am on my mini account. I will show my main account really, really quickly. I finished around top 1,000 in the world every single season now, and I finished earlier like 21 in the world before, so, you know, we've hit some really high ranks on ladder, and that's all because of like incremental improvement and realizing that it's not necessarily always possible to do that immediately, but you're going to get better. So 10 top rank finishes, as you guys can see. My season finish last season was at 2,500 mellows, at 1,200 in the world, and the season before that was 1,200, and then I finished 21 in the world a while back. And I finished top 200 a lot, but lots of grand challenges. Look at that. We've got so many cards won, over 1,300,000. So just by playing the game a lot, you'll get better, and then you'll find ways of maximizing your value from specific card interactions that will increase your chances of winning games. So you just play the game a lot. You understand the 8 cards in your deck to the maximum extent. And because you understand those cards so well, it'll be easier for you to push up. Why do you keep chess open now on stream? I'm opening up chess on stream for you guys because obviously it's a little bit more exciting to open up chess with you instead of just, you know, I already have a completely maxed out account. It doesn't really do anything for me satisfaction-wise to max out an account again by myself. Way more fun to open up stuff with you guys instead. Also, this is my mini account, and I honestly don't spend that much time on it. I literally only come on here whenever I'm streaming or whenever I'm creating content. My main account, I play quite a bit on. Even when I'm not streaming and creating content, I'm one of the few content creators that still plays this game a lot. Congrats on the first win of the stream. Thanks, dude. You should also congratulate me on losing the first game as well to keep up the tradition. If I don't see people congratulating me in the comment section for the first loss of the stream, I'm going to be disappointed because that is a tradition that we need to keep up. Also, skeletons are thriving on the tower. The reason why I don't upgrade skeleton barrels, as long as it reaches the tower, that's good enough for me. It's going to end up doing damage to the tower regardless. Like skeletons, they get one shot by anything. So it's like not worth upgrading them comparatively. Also, if you didn't know that, bomb tower does pull. Pretty cool. If you ask me. All right, we're in a very bad spot though because he actually knew to drop a balloon on the other side. I think I lost. Maybe. Yeah, I don't think I defend that. I mean, even if I Electric Spirit, does that give me anything? I think I just lose a tower regardless. All right, let's go for a Skeleton Barrel here and then go Goblin Barrel. Oh my gosh, he's got Wizard with Balloon. Oh, come on, Mid-Ladder. Don't do this to me. I don't deserve this. I don't deserve this. He's literally got Wizard Balloon, my dudes. I wasn't ready. All right, I hope he goes in for a bad play so we can go in for Skeletons and then 3-crown him. Wait, did he use arrows? No, he didn't. He used Wizard. I need to use, like, split Skeletons. That's the only way that I make this work. He needs a Lava Hound in the back, and then we can go split Skeletons. Okay, here we go. This is what we need to do. No mediocre here, guys. These Skeletons need to 3-crown him, or we're probably going to lose. Okay, I think they locked towers. That's good. Obviously, we needed that. And they might 3-crown. I'm hoping they do. You never know. You never know. You never know. No, bro. We didn't 3-crown. That's really bad. All right, so we're going to have to save the bomb tower here. And our Dark Goblin just dies because it's under-leveled. So I think I should level up my Dark Goblin next. Because that would have made a pretty big difference here. Especially into someone that has arrows, too. No. Tragic. I have to waste my evolved skeletons like that. Alright, perfect night to kite everything back, but maybe still not enough. Maybe it is, though. No, I barely lose. I can't get it. There's no way that this Dark Goblin locks. Oh, no. Unless? Oh, the Electro Spirit was chaining the freaking boon for a little bit longer than we would have won. Okay, so we're going to make some slight additions or changes to this deck. Just because we want to end up having the versatility, or not versatility, we want to have that freeze a little bit longer. We're going to put in an Ice Spirit, and then I think that's probably going to be our change. And then we could upgrade Dark Goblin if we need to. I mean, I could do it to level 12. I think that's fine. Because it would have killed the Lava Pups a little bit faster. So I guess if you are unlucky enough to play into someone that's going to end up having Wizard and stuff like that, you do have to play really, really well. I think I played that rather perfect. But yeah, the Ice Spirit would have made a difference. It would have frozen the balloon a little bit longer. And then also, if our Dark Goblin didn't die to Lava Pups, we wouldn't have had to spend as much elixir. GG. Yeah, that was a close one. Congrats on second loss, bro. That's what I like to see. Thank you, man. I need the congratulations on all the losses and wins today. Yeah, we're making slight adjustments here just for an easier time to push up. I do think that you could run Fire Spirit, Ice Spirit, any of those spirits, and that's fine. And we did upgrade our Dark Goblin just so it didn't die to Lava Pups, because I think that is a pretty bad interaction. Because usually the Dark Goblin will survive like one shot from a Lava Pup or whatever. It just got melted there, so it was kind of crazy. Does it die to Earthquake? Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I would definitely start upgrading Dark Goblin a little bit more, I guess, because it shouldn't die to Earthquake as well. Usually Dark Goblin survives that, but I guess this guy understands that he's got overleveled stuff, so he's fine. He's chilling with it. So Bomb Tower is phenomenal against Hog Rider that's overleveled. Watch this interaction. We clean it up. Even if it wasn't skeletons there, I think that would have been a full cleanup. Why are people so over leveled? They just play the game for fun, and they don't necessarily really try to get better at the game that much. Or if they are trying to get better, they're not really getting better with purpose. It's okay, you know, it's okay to lose because of levels or have stuff like that happen. You're just trying to increase your chances of winning at all points in time. Why are people so over leveled? Yo, you guys are wild. You guys hate these people with every fiber of your existence. I've never seen such hatred for my opponents before. Y'all aren't even playing against them and you hate them. I love it. You guys are my biggest cheerleaders today. All right, we're going to Evo Skellies here, and then we're going to go in for a Goblin Barrel, and then we're going to try to maybe stop this Hunter. Nah, that Skeleton's not going to multiply. Yeah, it's tight. All right, so obviously in this environment, we want to drop our Bomb Tower on the Hog Rider, and I think we're fully fine. Yeah, watch. Oh, no. Not good, not good, not good. All right, we have to log that, and that's going to get damaged because you got Earthquake. Okay, so I think we need to save our Ice Spirit on defense with the Bomb Tower. Typically, Bomb Tower full counters Hog Rider. If they Hog EQ, you can usually full counter a Hog Rider Earthquake with a Bomb Tower. But since ours is level 10, I guess it doesn't work like that. I was hoping he would have Fireball or something along the lines like that, but I guess not. We're going to Skeleton Barrel to bait out a Bomb Tower or a Tesla or whatever he wants to drop. Nice. We can go for our Dark Goblin in the back, and maybe he's going to mess up here. We're going to try to go for Skeleton so we can cycle. All right, this guy is being really obnoxious. All right, we're a Dark Goblin here on the other side, so then it doesn't just die. And then we've got 2 Dark Goblins hitting the Hog Rider, and it almost still gets a hit. That's insane. We had 2 Dark Goblins shooting that thing, man. Oh, yeah, our Dark Goblin's going to log tower. He's not going to log this, right? Let's pre-log on whatever he drops. Oh, does it get one shot? It doesn't. That's beautiful. I'm so lucky that didn't get one shot. I know that says a lot, but, you know, I'm happy with it. Dark Goblin locks on top, and it still gets damage, of course. Why wouldn't it? You kind of just have to minimize the amount of damage that you take. You know that you're going to take damage every time. Alright, he's probably not going to be good enough to stop that, so we'll take this. Oh, he's got delivery too. Yeah, he's literally got delivery, earthquake, log. This is a huge hard counter because of the card levels. If he didn't have card levels with this, I think we would be fine. But since he's going to have earthquake and 2 small spells to kill our log bait, it's pretty bad. Man. Okay, maybe the skeletons can start to multiply. Nope, not lucky enough, I guess. Okay. This is definitely the most unlucky matchup sequence that we've gotten in any of these videos that I've recorded. I don't think I've ever played against a Lava Hound player into a Hog Rider triple spell warrior. That is just so unfair. But I guess it does happen. Don't think I could have played much better in this one. I also don't really like lying about that stuff. Like, I genuinely don't think I could win this one. If you are unlucky like this, then that's surprising because I don't think there's many people that are at mid-ladder that play Hog Rider Earthquake that also have, like, Royale delivery. But it is what it is. We'll jump on to the next one. We will climb up. Sometimes the starts are a little bit rocky, but you just have to weather the storm on your way up. And we will get the 7,000 trophies. It will be pretty easy. It's just unfortunate that we got a bit of a rumpy start here. GG. Not necessarily what we'd like to see. We're going to flex the 20 window mode just to show that we are probably a bit better than this guy. And we'll go to the next one. That is crazy. That's crazy stuff. New arena? This is not a new arena, but we will get to a new arena. So we're just going to channel and manifest the fact that we are not going to get people with Hog Rider Earthquake 3 spells. Because that is stupid. That is just... I'm sorry, Clash Royale. That should never happen. Not at lower ladder. The people are generally not good enough to play those type of decks. And then also on top of that, like, that is a huge matchup advantage. Because you can't really break through a log in delivery. If they're going to have higher levels and guarantee Hog Rider damage. Usually what happens if your Bomb Tower is even level with their Hog Rider Earthquake, you're going to be fine because you'll be able to consistently go Bomb Tower and then they'll eventually make a mistake and then you'll win the game. But if they're always getting damage with every single push because you can't stop it effectively, then it's going to be a problem. But yeah, we won't get that matchup again, I think, for the rest of the stream. For the next, like, 2-3 hours, I highly doubt we'll get that matchup. I messed up. It's all good. It's all good. We're just going to log here. And this is not Hog EQ, so this is fine. The only matchup that you don't want to play against is Hog Rider Earthquake. Every other matchup in this game is fine. I think we generally want to go opposite side as well, but I don't know what this guy's going to do. Also, it'd be kind of cool to have Ice Spirit with this, because Ice Spirit might be able to tank for the Evolved Skeletons for a little bit. That's another thing that I was thinking about. Alright, we're going to go for Knight here. Knight will be able to kill, right, with our tower. Have to wait. Oh, I might have messed that up. Yeah, I definitely did. He's just going to ignore the left, or he should ignore the left. Oh, skeleton! Oh, it didn't multiply. Damn. Does that outrange the infernal tower? I feel like it doesn't. Maybe it does. No, it doesn't. It definitely doesn't. Alright, we're in bomb tower here. We'll see if he drops a big spell or not. That should full counter. Even though it's level 10, it will fully stop this Hog Rider. No damage. It's like not even close either. Alright, we need Knight in the back. And then we can build up a bigger push here. Also, maybe Knight Evolution could be cool too. Like, it really depends on what you're doing. Knight Evolution is definitely not a bad card. Alright, we're going to go in for a lot of spam here, and then we're going to Skeleton Barrel on the other side. We're going to try to drop double Skeleton Barrels. Yes, this guy's going to have a lot of bait card counters, but it's not that big of a deal if you can just use your Knight to your maximum potential. Also, as you can see, his mechanics just aren't that good, so he's going to make mess-ups. He's going to drop things he shouldn't. Like, he dropped a poison on top of his Skeleton Barrel. That's kind of what we are used to seeing here. We're going to go for Knight on top of the Wizard, so it doesn't hit our tower. Go for a log here. He uses arrows, so let's Skeleton Barrel on the other side. Nice. Nice. Very nice. We can go for Evolved Skeletons here to go and kill the Hog Rider for a +3 elixir trade. And when he poisons, we go Goblin Barrel immediately, and then we log. We can go for a Dark Goblin on top of the Witch and also the Valkyrie. And we win. Nice. GG. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Bro ain't gonna win. He only wins the same level players. I just beat someone that had level 14 stuff, dude. Why are you so focused on mid ladder? Because my cards are underleveled. I'm running like level 10 cards. So, you know, you kind of have to focus. You have a huge audience. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. What are your hobbies besides video games? Oh my gosh, dude, this is crazy. All right, let's go for a bomb tower here, and let's go for a Dark Goblin. It should be able to snipe the balloon. And we can Ice Spear if we need to. Yeah, we do. Oh my gosh. All right. Mid-ladder menaces? Yeah. Mid-ladder menaces are crazy. Witch and Wizard is obnoxious? Yeah, it is a little bit. Level 10 cards versus level 13 towers is actually crazy. Yeah. Level 10 cards still put in work, though. Like, watch. The Skeleton Barrel is still going to do a lot of damage if he ignores it. Or if he just doesn't respond correctly. So these Skeletons will lock on the tower for something, right? That's a little bit of damage. That's something that we'll take. Put us in a good spot. We're going to go for Skeletons over everything else so we can get to the evolution. And then we're going to go in for a level 10 bomb tower in defense. Alright. We're going to go for a Ice Spirit here. We have to save our Dark Goblin because remember he has Balloon in his deck. Let's go Skeleton Barrel here. Let's go for Evolved Skeletons in the right. I don't think his mechanics are going to be good enough to defend this. I bet you he ignores the Skeleton Barrel and then lets the Skeletons thrive. Yeah, the Skeletons are on the tower, so... Oh, man. If only. If those Skeletons locked on the tower and, like, moved around the right, we would have won the game. But it is what it is. Remember, this guy's going to have Lumberjack Balloon, so the Lumberjack is out of cycle, so he can't rage up the Balloon. It's always Hog or Balloon. Yeah, I guess so. Maybe. Something like that. Let's go for a Knight and a Goblin Barrel so we can force out the arrows. Oh. I didn't expect him to do that. Okay. Go Bomb Tower here and then Ice Spirit. It's going to be a hard Ice Spirit to hit, but we have to hit everything. Alright, I think we're okay. All things considered, I can't really go for Skellies until that's gone. So one of the other weaknesses of this deck, I guess, is the double win conditions. So you might want to run Inferno Tower into that, but it is what it is. The Ice Spirit's nice because it does freeze things for a while. I also didn't expect him to have Skeleton Army on defense there, because then he would have taken a ton of damage from the Goblin Barrel and probably lost the game. Man, these guys are aggressive. I mean, they're allowed to be, but they are. I wish he didn't have arrows, not gonna lie. I'm gonna straight up just say that. I really wish he didn't have arrows with a Skeleton Army, because it is making my life way more difficult. Okay, we're gonna go for a Knight here. We're probably fine, but I don't think I can take the tower out on the left, unless he arrows us randomly. Oh my gosh, that Executioner though. Alright, we have to go for Evolved Skeleton's Knight in the right. And he should zap this if he's got any brain power, which I think he does. I think he has enough brain power to zap that, or Lumberjack. Not ideal. We lose. He's going to arrows. Unless... Oh, no, dude. Oh, my goodness. All right, Clash Royale. I think that the next game, maybe we will not play into someone with double small spells. that also ends up having Lumberjack and Executioner. Maybe that will happen. Who knows? Loving the stream? I love you, man. I love you so much. Could you use more videos using recruit stacks? Yeah, I could definitely do that in the future. Using Furniture Tower or Tesla? Really well played. Bad matchup? Yeah, terrible matchup. I just think that, like, you get lucky and you get unlucky sometimes, and that's just how it is. Loving the hair? Thanks, man. I appreciate that a lot. Please put another spell. I'm not putting another spell. Why would I put another spell in my deck? It's not like I needed another spell. Alright, we're going to go use our skeleton barrel here, and we're going to go and use a log, and we're going to get some damage. All things considered, I think we will win a lot of these games pretty quickly as soon as we start rolling, but definitely been a bit of a rocky start. Wouldn't have it any other way, though. You know, it is what it is, and we'll do with what we got. All right. Imagine Tag faced me. He would get clapped with my main deck. I mean, if you're a top 1,000 player, maybe you can beat me, like, consistently. But I think clapped is a pretty bold statement from most people, like, just saying stuff like that. I don't know, man. Sometimes people are very, 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 very confident about their Clash abilities when they should not be. Alright, so we're fine here. Unfortunately, we don't get to activate King Tower because I didn't have Ice Spirit or Dark Goblin, but it's pretty good. Tesla or Bomb Tower to push, especially with Hog EQ. Both of them work. It depends on what card you have higher level and which one you like more. Are there non-Evo decks that can compete with the rest? No. I'm not going to lie to you. You need evolutions. I mean, you could run this deck without evolutions and run Ice Spirit Skeletons, but it's not going to be as good. Oh my gosh. I might start putting the Evolved Knight in my deck now just because it seems to me that a lot of people are running like ridiculous amounts of splash damage. Or Evolved Firecracker could work too. A lot of different things that we could do. Evo Firecracker might be better here just because it guarantees value. And noobs can't kill it because it'll just stay alive on the map forever. But look at that. That's really cool. It's a process, guys. It's a process, you know? If I had Rocket, I would Rocket that 1,000,000%, but I don't. Thank goodness my cards don't die. Oh, how did it... The Ram Rider? Oh, no. Alright, we're fine. So I'm going to save my log for a little bit, and we'll see what else we can do. Alright, we're going to have to do this. Pretty much perfect defense. I couldn't have done anything better than that. I have Bomb Tower back for the Ram Rider. He wants to randomly drop it at the river. Okay, he's dropping it in the back instead. Dark Goblin will just die, so I kind of want a Bomb Tower here. And then we can go for a Dark Goblin off to the side. We can log on everything. Hopefully we can hit a Dark Goblin too. Sometimes he will do that. Let's go Goblin Barrel so we can force out a Zap. Let's go for Knight here so then he can't kill that. Usually I split my Skeletons, but against this guy, I just want to play a little bit different. I'm going to force out all of his Elixir here. So we get a Zap. That's good. Cool. Obviously, still really bad for us, but always a chance. I had to wait for that to lock, and then we can go Ice Spirit. Oh, wait, it just died. We're probably dead, honestly. I don't see a way that I defend this effectively, because that should get damage. Oh, it died. Cool. Alright, let's do this. Mega Knight should die as well. Even if he tries to do anything, it's fine. Log here. Goblin Barrel afterward. Oh my gosh. Dude, crazy. Crazy town. Just log twice, maybe? Alright, we're just playing vicious out here, dudes. Yeah, we win. Cool. Wow, that was a crazy game. Level 14 Mega Knight is not something that's easy to defend with level 10 cards, but it is possible. As you can see, it might be a little bit of a struggle to push up gradually, but it will happen. Oh yeah, let's upgrade and see what we can get. Yo, we unlocked Cannoneer before B-Rad. Let's go. Yo, take a picture of this, send this to B-Rad and be like, SirTag upgraded or got him this first thing. Oh man, that's hilarious. Dude, I got it before B-Rad. No way. On my second account. The first thing I opened, I got it. I got the Cannoneer. That's hilarious. Also, I would not advise using the Cannoneer, but that's pretty funny. I was going to upgrade that, and we got Electro Giants. We got some pretty cool cards. Nice. Do we play a ranked battle right now as well to get the achievement? Oh no, I wanted a chest. All right. You know what? Screw it. 50 gems. 50 gems, boys. Give me a good banner. Yeah, that's kind of aight. That's kind of aight. This banner is so nostalgic. It's one of the first banner seasons that they gave. Anyway, let's get after it. I do kind of like the Firecracker over the Dark Goblin, I think. I think I'm going to probably do that. Your first one? Yeah, it was my first chest that I did. My first chest that I did, I got it. It's so fun. It's really, really cool. Nothing more satisfying than seeing my favorite Clash Royale content creator beating mid-ladder menaces I struggled with. Oh, we struggled with it a little bit too. We played against a Lava Hound player that hard countered us. And we couldn't really do anything. So I tried my hardest, but it just wasn't good enough. So if you guys are unaware, that is the placement that you want to do against a Mega Knight player. If you're able to pull that off, you're going to be able to defend very effectively. So my mechanics are a lot better than mid-ladder players. So I can do that every single time without missing. Just practice that if you guys haven't already, and then you'll just be climbing up a lot easier. See how I dissected the Sparky push, knowing that my Knight would not die in one hit? Because my Knight didn't die in one hit. Then I was able to defend against the Sparky. Webcam is not in frame? It should be in frame. It should be pretty good. It looks like, man. So yeah, I would highly encourage you guys to do that. Also, we could run Little Prince instead. If we really want to flex a little bit. We could run a variety of different versions of this deck, honestly. I like Dark Goblin the most, just as a card, but I don't have it like leveled up super high. Oh my gosh, wait, this is where he's screwed. He's screwed. He's done for, my dudes. He's done for. One skeleton on the right. No, it's the one on the left. Oh, that's lame. I wanted the one on the right, bro. I guess it's fine. Why am I complaining? Why am I complaining? We're still vibing. We're destroying a Mega Knight Sparky player. I should be happy. Always happy, never sad. Making the Sparky players mad. Evo Skeletons should survive arrows, not gonna lie. No, Evo Skeletons are already overpowered. Are you from Finland? No, dude, I'm from the United States right now. I'm chilling in Seattle. My dude. I make music and I love Clash Royale. Trying too hard, but to push the UC, failed many times. Maybe you can trade me. I don't really have a series or do anything where I train people, but I do videos like this where I push up and I show how to beat mid-ladder and I show different mechanics. Probably a lot of you guys know how to do the Ice Spirit trick against the Mega Knight to activate King Tower now, because if you've watched my videos, I've done that a lot. Hopefully stuff like that will help you guys. Alright, even if Sparky shoots, we're fine. We'll just log. We're fine. We're hard chilling against the level 15 Witch, bro. Oh my goodness. Dude, which way are you going to turn when you are going to get all of your towers burned? Oh my goodness. That was light work. That was too easy. Even though the guy had Evo Firecracker, Mega Knight, Sparky, level 15 Witch, it was too easy. Are you playing fan decks at all? No, I'm not doing any fan decks today. You can look at the title of the stream and then always see what we're going to do. I generally try to title it very, very openly about what their goal of the stream is. He's always optimistic and happy. Now I can go back and review what I do to get better. I love this guy. Oh, I'm not always happy or optimistic. Sometimes I get really tilted by this game. I want to make that 100% clear. I am not always happy, optimistic, like, yes, I can't believe I did it. That's what my goal is. That's what I want to be like. So, you know, whenever I catch myself not being happy, optimistic about it, I'll take a break because games are meant to be fun, and games when they're tilting, which happens to everyone, by the way. Like, if you are not tilted in any game at all, then you're probably not super competitive, and that's really cool. But I have struggled with that for a while. I'm a very competitive person, so generally, like, I just want to make sure that I am as happy as possible playing the games that I enjoy, and that's what I try to do now. And it's increased my chances of being higher on ladder. It's made me happier in general. So, you know, why not, you know, try to be the ideal version of yourself. Try to compare yourself to your future self and try to be where that place is in the future. That's what's up, man. And if you're getting tilted like 2 days off, it's like a refresh. Yeah, that works. But then sometimes you can come back and you can play worse and then you're just like really upset. For me, it's like I take a break. I go to the gym. I work out. I go in, talk to some friends. Take a break, and then it's more fun afterward for me. All right. Easy activation. Light work. We're spend Ice Spirit because we don't want to sacrifice the Knight when we know that this guy's aggressive. We'll cycle the Knight in left because that's where our tower is weaker. And we might stop anything from crossing the river, even if it's a Lumberjack with skeletons. I hate not splitting skeletons, but with my deck, maybe we can keep his elixir low so then we can get value from it. Screw it. Let's just go. Full send. Full send, baby. I think that the skeletons reach tower. I just don't know if they 3-crown. I think they might. Yeah, they might. Yeah, I think they do. Guy just lost. He took an L. He took an L, boys. Skeleton's still going. We don't 3-crown because our level 10 skeletons are not going to do enough. That's soft. Alright. Come back here, boy. Okay, that's illegal. That's not cool. That's not very nice. Oh my gosh, chill. Calm down, bro. I think I lose. There we go. Easy. That was a really good pull back on the Lumberjack, so then we can target the balloon first if you guys realized what I did there. I did definitely outplay him quite a bit. I'm a smart sir sometimes. Not all the times. Alright, we're just going to spam all this crap in the middle. And hopefully the bowler doesn't hit. Oh my gosh, he pulled it closer to the tower. Does he get 3-crown now? Thank you for letting me 3-crown you in this matchup, brother. I love you. He pulled it on top of the bowler. And despite killing the skeletons, new ones spawned because he pulled them on the bowler. My man really wanted to lose that game. All right, I'm happy. I'm happy. We beat a Lumberjack Balloon Freeze player with level 14 cards. Very cool. Very nice. Oh, that was awesome. That was a fun one. I enjoyed that. Also, there's a lot of donations that I didn't read yet. I'll read them as we push up each 100 trophies, okay? Audio is good? Oh, was the audio messed up? I'm sorry about that. If the audio was messed up earlier, I'm sorry. How do I get girls? Focus on yourself. Don't worry about getting girls. It's a really bad achievement to be like, I want to get a girl. That's not something that you should ever work on. Trust me, I've been there. I was doing that when I was younger, man. It's not ideal. You can use it for motivation and stuff, but in reality, you should just be motivated intrinsically, and then things follow suit. The harder you try to do anything in life, like when you try really, really hard and solely focus on that, you really have to ask yourself, is that like end all be all? Is that like the goal of life? If the answer is yes, then I think you got to reevaluate what you're doing. But yeah, I guess for girls, like my #1 advice is really try to become a better version of yourself. And whether that's working on yourself, working out, just being happier in general. I would say like for friends and for girls and partners and anything, if you're happier, you're going to attract more people. So if you're putting yourself in a position where you're happier and you're doing things that are better for you at the end of the day, then you're going to look at yourself and you're going to be proud. And also on top of that, you're going to be having more friends. You're going to have more people around you that want to be with you. It's going to be awesome. So I can't say that enough. It's just a really good thing. Also, by improving, obviously, I mean using the pull against the Mega Knight. You know, that's light work. All right, was there static audio? Was there static audio or nah? Was there static audio? Or are we good? You're a bowler magnet today. Dude, I'm a Mega Knight magnet, actually. And I love it. I love being a Mega Knight magnet. We attract all the Mega Knights out here. People asking me how I attract girls. I'm out here showing you guys how to attract Mega Knights. Just click the play button on ladder. The flawless tactic. There was static for 30 seconds. I'm very sorry about that, guys. Sometimes that does happen. I haven't fixed that yet because I'm a potato, but it is what it is. It do be that way sometimes. All right, this is a bad log. Ah, no, it actually kills. Wow, that's sick. Nice. Okay, wait, watch this. I'm pretty sure Evolved Skeletons clean everything up. For 1 elixir. The lightest of work. The lightest of work. 1 elixir? OP? Aw, because he had Firecracker. So what is Homie doing? Homie understand that he's going to get cooked? I don't think Homie understands that he's getting cooked. No. Alright. Well, that's not great. I guess I could have played that a lot better. I should be going opposite side more often. We're going to bait the Mega Knight out on the right for sure. For real, for real. It's a steal. Okay, he just lost to the Dark Goblin. Never mind. Yeah, dual lane pressure is so nice with this deck because even if you feel like, oh, I have so much damage in left because people's mechanics aren't good at mid-ladder, they'll just like fall apart and collapse. They'll over-defend on one side and they'll just die. Straight up. So, don't be sorry. The random static is the tag stream trademark. Oh, dude, I really don't want to be known for that. I'm known for losing the first game of every stream, and now I'm known for static on my videos and my live streams. Let's go, guys. If you love these scuff streams, drop a like on the video. Support me. So maybe one day we can eventually evolve, not have static, and maybe win the first game. Like on the video for if you guys pity me. Thank you. Also, Bilal's, thank you so much for being a member for 8 months. And Danny Russo says, yo, positive vibes and positive elixir trades for $5. Thank you for the $5 dono. Fire X Fist Sabin says, hello, sir. I love your advice on decks and placements. Yes, sir. I love helping you guys improve. W Goblin Barrel placements is Tiger. Thank you for the $2. Let's keep climbing. He doesn't answer all these personal questions. I do answer as many personal questions. I answer most personal questions, actually. Remember, he is here to entertain us. Yeah, I'm here to have fun, too. Most of all, like, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm not like a selfless person that wants to be here just to entertain you guys. I really love playing this game, and the fact that I can do something that I enjoy every single day is a really, really, really big benefit to me. If I didn't enjoy this, I don't think I would be doing it every single day. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't. I would not be creating content every single day if I didn't love it as much as I did. So, you know, that's a pretty cool thing that I can say that I love my job and I love what I do every day. Pretty cool. Anyway, let's get after this because this guy is ignoring everything and all-inning me again. It seems like there's a common theme of Elite Barbarians players doing that. It seems like it's against their religion to defend against knights. They see a knight and they're like, get that thing out of my sight. I don't even care. It doesn't even matter to me. All right, Banish should die to Ice Spirit plus the Tower and Dark Goblin. Even though our Dark Goblin is a weak-willed Willy, he is still not weak enough to not kill that. Wow, that was a lot of negatives there. I'm wearing headphones and I don't hear static. Okay, well, there was static before. OPs on chess. Chess is one of the hardest games in the world. My friends laugh at me because I suck and I lose to them every time. Also, I had a grandmaster that was helping me learn chess a little bit. And I think he was slightly disappointed in my skill level. Just a little bit. Also, I'm very disappointed in the bomb tower. Bomb tower, you have one job. Just hit the witch. Please, stop it. Alright. Alright. Gotta love cures? Yeah, dude. You gotta love our incredible gameplay. Alright. We're gonna go Ice Spirit here, and then we're gonna go Knight. So the way this works is one of the skeletons will get targeted after the skeleton barrel pops, and then the other one in the back will generally stay alive, but it didn't really work like that, I guess. Wait, he just loses the bandit. What is he doing? Oh, he's just dead. So there's one or two. There's one of two boats at mid ladder. One guy running a billion small spells. The other guy never running small spells. So which mid ladder warrior are you? Oh, you're the mid ladder warrior where my evolved skeletons don't kill yours because yours are over leveled. Wow, that is such a bad interaction that I never knew existed, and I kind of wish I didn't learn it. Kind of wish that my evolved skeletons would be able to kill everything, but Guess that's not how Clash Royale works sometimes. Man, it is definitely a bit annoying to have those interactions happen, but, you know, we're out here. We're still going to win, guys. As I said before, it might be a little bit of a rocky road at the start, but we are going to persevere, and we're going to make it happen. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this stream so far. We're really crushing it, and we're climbing up, and we're making moves. We're making moves and making plays for days, my dudes. However, I can't lie. I cannot believe that we matched into a Hog Rider Earthquake Delivery player, because that deck doesn't even exist at like top ladder. I think it's mostly just like Hog Rider Fast Cycle with Log EQ, because we should have beaten him, but the Royal Delivery really finessed me. I loved your Hog Rider deck with guards that you posted recently. Yeah, that deck is so good, man. That deck is so good. I'm just more impressed by his ability to rhyme so much. You know how overbearing that is for people? I love rhyming. I love rhyming in real life and in YouTube videos. Yeah. Screw it, money bring happiness, so run it, says Canyon. Money does not always bring happiness. I feel like... All right, so I don't know if I should say this. Well, I guess I should. I lived around people that were extraordinarily wealthy, like hundreds of millions of dollars in Martha's Vineyard, because I was in the service industry teaching people how to play tennis. Some of these people made so much money and had so much money, but they were never happy, because it was either like the husband was cheating on the wife, and things weren't going very well because the husband had so many options. He was always getting sick and bored of things. And then like there were certain situations where, because the parents had so much money, a lot of times they didn't want to spend time with their kids. They just shipped them to nannies, and the nannies were super like not happy with the kids because the kids were very spoiled and the kids never wanted to do anything. So a lot of times money can corrupt. It's like absolute power corrupts absolutely, from George Orwell, Animal Farm, if you guys remember. Wow, we're in English class out here. But yeah, no, for real. When you have too much of something, sometimes people get greedy and you adjust to your new normal. And when you adjust to your new normal, like even if you have not much money now and you have a ton of money later, you might become in a situation where you get sick of the money or you get sick of something. For instance, all right, another thing, I don't eat that expensive of food generally. But when I went out with Supercell, they took us to a really, really, really nice steakhouse. And the steakhouse was extraordinarily expensive. I was very, very happy the first day. And then the second day, where did we go? We went to another steakhouse. So I got Wagyu the first day. I got it the second day. And then by the third day, I was like, okay, we're surely not going to go to another steakhouse. You know where we went? We ran it back 3 times in a row to the third steakhouse. And by that time, I was all meated out, dudes. I was like, I cannot deal with this anymore, Supercell, please. Please, no more meat. But all the Americans that were in Supercell's HQ, guess what they wanted? They wanted meat. And I'm like, please, can we just have anything else? Even if it's a veggie burger, bruh. Like I was getting desperate, my dudes. So yeah. Even though like Wagyu, just steak in general, is so expensive and so nice. By the end of it, I was sick of it, man. And I would have never thought that I would get sick of one of my favorite foods in the world, because I would never have it that often. And but like, man, it was crazy. So yeah, there's something to consider. Something to consider. Too much of anything can definitely spoil you. Even if you don't have it very often, even if you're not an intrinsically spoiled person. But yeah. That's why practicing gratefulness and just understanding like what you have and how lucky you are to be in specific situations can be such a big impact. At least for me, I try to practice gratefulness, whether it's being grateful for the friends that I have, the position that I'm in, stuff like that. That has been one of the biggest life changes that I have done, because I was not extremely grateful for a lot of things before. I took things for granted, and then I realized that that's not a good way of living life. Anyway, we're getting back to this game. I'm casually, hopefully, beating someone that has Mother Witch. It's not a good matchup, by the way. When you're running bait, you don't really want to be playing against Fly Machine Mother Witch, by the way. Not an ideal situation. Not an ideal position for us, boys and girls. Oh my god. Yes, the skeletons are spawning, maybe? I mean, they're spawning like one at a time. It's kind of scuffed. Okay, that was terrible Dark Goblin. That was not intended. Right, though. We get after it, my dudes. Maybe he gave up? Oh, no. He was just dropping 3 Musketeers. Wait, he's so dead. What is he doing? Yo, he's griefing. He's griefing. Okay, 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 okay. Wait, wait, wait. Oh, my God. Chill. I thought you were griefing, my dude, but I guess not. Griefing. Yes! Crown the 3 Musketeers, boys. Light work. Yo, give me a thumbs up on the video today or the live stream that you're watching right now. If you guys enjoy me crowning 3 Musketeers players while giving you guys personal stories and multitasking against a level 14 3 Musketeers, level 14 Mother Witch, level 14 Executioner, level 14 Princess, and we've got like this level 10 Bomb Tower deck. I mean, we have upgraded a few cards. I think that the average is around level 12-ish or level 13. No, it's around level 12 against level 14 cards, so... yeah, we've got some level 10s here, and then we have some level 13s. So I'd say level 12 average, most likely, or level 11, 11.75. All right, let's keep going. Hell yeah. Oh, baby, give me a good champion. Give me a good champion. Give me a good champion. Yes! I love that one. We love the queen. We love the queen. She's such a fun card to play. She is such a fun card to play. The fact that she got a buff is criminal, Clash Royale. Do you even play your game? Do you understand how overpowered it is? Yo, I accidentally deleted my super chats as Alien. No! Alien, tell me what you said and I'll read it out loud regardless. All right, all right. I got you, fam. Just tell me what you want to say and I'll read it out loud and we'll pretend that you didn't delete anything. All right. Why are you just using level 12? I just came. Because I'm trying to show you guys that you can push up with lower level cards. And if you don't have the ability to level up more than one deck, I'm kind of just showing you one deck. This is the only deck that I'm going to be using all the way to 8,000 trophies or 9,000 trophies or whatever. I mean, I'll make slight adjustments, but I'm not changing out of log bait. The idea is I'll have a series on a specific deck and we'll climb all the way up to 9,000 trophies with that deck. If you guys like this series, maybe I can do it with a different deck in the future. Maybe I can do it with Giant. Maybe I can do it with Hog Rider. I could do it every single time with a different deck, and I think that'd be pretty cool. I don't know if you guys vibe with that, but I'm considering it. I'm considering it, you know? This could be an endless road where we just continuously create new accounts. But instead of spending a ton of money on the new account and beating people with level 14 or level 15 cards that are fully maxed, we'll just do it like free-to-play. Because I know, like, Shane, OJ, all those guys got so many views doing that. Like, getting, like, maxing out a new account and beating up noobs with, like, higher level cards. So I think that's done a lot. So I kind of want to do something else. I don't want to do something that OJ and those guys have done a lot of. I want to create unique content. Or content that's a little bit more, I don't know, tailored to me. Super cool video concept. They told me on your server yesterday that double barrel bait is bad, even though it's my main. It's not bad. It's not bad. Everyone has different preferences. Double barrel bait, like this deck, it can be used at Ultimate Champion. It can be used all the way at the top of Ultimate Champion as well. There are not as many people playing this because log bait is not like the strongest deck in the game right now. Because obviously, like, there's different decks that float to the top of the meta. But double barrel bait has always been a decent deck. It is always going to be a good deck. Maybe some of the skeletons would be able to reach if he didn't have Wizard, but unfortunately that's what he has. He's got double Wizard. He's got double Harry Potter up in here. My man's making the situation hairy for us. All right, dude. Chill. Calm down. All right, all right. Sick log value. We take those. Honestly, I'm kind of a fan of the evolved skeletons. I do vibe with them heavily. The Dark Goblin's going to lock tower, and that might give us a pretty drastic advantage. I like your new video of the Elixir Golem. Yeah, dude, that was actually one of my favorite videos I've ever created on the channel. So in addition to all of the earlier streams, one of my favorite decks and easiest decks to play. I mean, this is not a deck to play if you don't have higher card levels, but it is a very, very easy deck to play. The Elixir Golem deck. I'll post that in the pinned comment as well. It is so fun, and the video is one of my best videos I've ever created. So if you guys just want to see something fun after this, maybe you just want to see an easy, fun deck, or just good commentary, good video edits, like, that was one of my best videos that I've created. So definitely check it out if you haven't already. Highly, highly encourage. Oh, light work. All right, do we just stack Dark Goblins here and win with that? Honestly, like not even a fib. I don't think that's a bad decision. A lot of these players don't know how to defend against Dark Goblins because the Dark Goblins move fast and their mechanics are so slow. All right. It'd be dumb for us to do anything besides defend. Skeletons, Ice Spirit, Dark Goblin, Hog Rider, counter with Bomb Tower. Nice, perfect. Maybe not. Wizard needs to not walk into my tower. Yo, it was pretty clean. All right, I bet you go Skeleton Army in front, so we'll pre-log the Dark Goblin. We'll also be able to finesse the balloon. Yeah, he's Skeleton Armies. Easy, light work. Adjusting to their card cycle and making predictions allows you to beat these players because they will always play predictably because they're not good enough to adapt. That is one thing that you will learn. If you can memorize card order and you know what they're going to do, they will keep doing the exact same thing. It's just like they have in their brain a flow chart of what works and what doesn't. So at mid-ladder, that is what they will fall back on. They'll have learned through a lot of gameplay that very specifically, like, Skeleton Army counters a Goblin Barrel, and then it will just keep doing the exact same thing every single time. And you'll look at it and you'll be like, well, I know what you're going to do this time, so I'm just going to pre-log it and drop my Skeleton Army counter with a log while dropping my Goblin Barrel in front of the tower instead of in the back, so when you Skeleton Army in the back, it doesn't hit the Goblins. Stuff like that just wins you games. All right, Alien said, I just didn't get one. What'd you say? Oh, no, these skeletons are bad. I misclicked. I think he gets damaged because of that. Yeah. I was reading the chat. Beating a guy with 4 levels under. Oh, yeah, great fun. Yeah, I don't really like those type of videos either. I don't like beating people when I'm over leveled. I just feel like a little bit dirty doing that. I also thought, like, if I did do that, I would just get banished to the Shadow Realm. Like, I thought that the Clash Royale community would, like, make a front page Reddit thing about me being like, this absolute animal is, like, maxing out accounts and then, like, beating me up. I thought that would happen to me. I was just like, I'm really not trying to get front page of Reddit with people hating me while also doing something that I wouldn't enjoy that much because it wouldn't be that fun beating people with over-leveled cards. Like, I think it would be fun for one video, maybe. But I think it would get boring very, very quick. Because every outcome is very predictable. And you're not really earning the wins, right? You're just, like, getting them. But, yeah, I don't know if you guys have seen League of Legends community, but there's this thing where people are smurfing against lower-level players. And they create videos where they are beating people that are worse. Like, they're in bronze. So the way that it works in League of Legends, it's like bronze, silver, gold, platinum. I think there's maybe emerald. I don't know if League has it. I know TFT does. But there's a different skill progression. So people at the very highest rank, like 10 levels higher, in Challenger, will start playing against bronze players and destroying them for videos. And just showing new players how to win. And the same thing with chess. Like, chess players will also do the exact same thing. Well, they'll destroy noobs on new accounts, and then they'll climb all the way up. These type of videos are generally frowned upon in those communities because people at higher skill levels beating on new players just is not very fair because, you know, like a new player playing against someone that's a pro, I mean, it's just not that cool. However, in Clash Royale, since there is a pay-to-win element of this game, I feel like it's a little bit more cool for me to show, hey, you can beat people that spend a lot more money than you that are, like, completely maxed out when you don't have maxed out cards. So I thought that would be a cool concept for Clash Royale because I don't feel bad about beating these players that are over-leveled. Also, I think that, like, for Clash Royale, I expected the community to have a lot more outrage, like, if I had done the, I don't know. I would have a lot more outrage if I did the pay-to-win series. Because I figured that, like, based off of other games, based on the precedent from other games, where people weren't even having the over-leveled cards, like, imagine a pro player, or someone, like, at my level, top 1,000 in the world, that goes down at the lower levels of skill, and then beats up on people with over-leveled cards. You know how bad that is? Like, that would be horrible for the game. Like, I would be the biggest menace that Clash Royale has ever seen. Being a top level or a higher level player with higher level cards going down to that arena. You know how bad that is? Oh man, I don't know. I would feel exceptionally dirty is what the way that I would classify it, I guess. Anyway. Getting back after it, we're going to do this. We're going to go Skeleton Barrel, and then... Okay, I thought my skeletons died, but I realized it was my bomb tower. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're chilling, my dudes. We're chilling. The arrows, but the skeletons should lock tower. I don't know if they take, but they might. Nice. That's why we love Evolved Skeletons. They just do the dirty work. You should make these live streams into 10-minute videos. I could to maximize money, but I don't really want to do that. I want to make sure that these live streams are unique. I don't want people to click on a live stream and be like, hey, I've seen this before. I kind of want all of the YouTube videos and live streams on my YouTube channel to be completely unique. That's one thing that I've decided to do. I'm also considering like live streaming the new challenges as soon as they come out and then doing it again on my second mini account and creating a video. The reason why I'm thinking of doing that is making sure that you guys don't ever have to deal with content that you've seen before. So basically I would be doing double the time and doing the challenge twice, but I'd be able to interact with you guys live. One of the bigger issues is when I do a video, okay, this Ice Spirit should be fine. Yeah. When I do a video, I can't commentate and talk to you guys. So I would like not be looking at the chat the entire time while playing, and I would just be commentating, right? There's a huge difference between what I would be doing and what I'm doing like right now. So I can't really use and repurpose content either. Like if I'm doing YouTube video content and I'm recording for it, it has to exclusively be for that and no real interaction with the chat. Ever thought your life sucks and then you think of the poorest and helpless person that you ever saw or met? I mean, I still don't like that. I don't like comparing yourself to other people that much. I personally think that you should be grateful for the things that you have. So maybe envision the fact like, oh, I have this really good friend that has done a lot for me. What would life be like if I didn't have them? Like if I didn't see them every single time or see them every day, or if I didn't have their support, what would life be like? I think that's a lot better than comparing yourself to someone else that is in a bad spot. I mean, whatever works for you works, but at the same time for me, personally, I don't really want to compare myself to people ever because I think it is a slippery slope. If you start comparing yourself to people that are not doing well, then sometimes you'll become satisfied with where you are in life and how you could potentially be, right? So, for instance, let's just take like an example. Let's say I am the biggest League of Legends streamer in the entire world. Let's say I'm Tyler1, right? I just keep comparing myself to other people around me. Will you ever start to improve? I think you'll eventually be satisfied with where you are and you won't necessarily improve your content, or you might like be very disappointed. I'm not saying Tyler1 does that, but I'm just saying that that could be a possibility if you are at that status, if you get to that level. For me, I would never want that to happen. Also, let's say another thing. Let's say you're my level as a YouTuber, right? I'm not the biggest Clash Royale YouTuber. I'm definitely up there for English content, but let's say I try to compare myself to like a B-Rad, right? B-Rad is better than me at the game. He's extremely good. And he doesn't try. He literally does not try in this game, and he's still better than me. If I continuously compare myself to his level, sure, I'm a lot better than a lot of other people, but like at the game specifically, I'm definitely not at his skill level, right? Like let's say you could compare yourself to someone the entire time, you'd get pretty sad or depressed if you did that, even though you're in a really good spot yourself. I don't know. I think that that's an important thing. I've never done that in Clash Royale, but I did do that very often in StarCraft 2. I would constantly compare myself, my skill level to other people and just be like, why am I not this good? It will be really, really sad to me. So I think that, yeah, comparing yourself to other people is a slippery slope. When you start comparing yourself to one person one way, you'll probably start comparing the other way too. I think it's just better to compare yourself to yourself because it's a really safe bet, you know? You know that you can always change your trajectory and you can also make improvements on where you are in life. I don't know. That's the way that I like to look at things. Let's go. Therapist Jake. Yeah, I guess so, man. Also, that Electro Giant counter with the bomb tower placement was sick. If you guys want to rewind the video at the very start of the match, and I showed it throughout the match, super, super good. Super, super good. What are your top 3 artists on Spotify, Apple? Let me take a look right now. I have it on Spotify. I'll just take a look. All right, log Ice Spirit. Yo, we're really out here. Jack Harlow is my #1 right now. I really, really like listening to a lot of his songs. While I work out, mostly. I listen to a lot of rap when I work out. A lot of more intense music. A lot of stuff like that. Russ, Post Malone, and Jack Harlow are my top 3 right now. Level 14 with Little Prince at 6k trophies is wild. Did the guy actually have level 14 Prince? Little Prince? Did he actually have level 14 Little Prince? I bet you did. Always activate King Tower with Ice Spirit or Fire Spirit in this placement with the Skeleton Barrel that I just did. Because the Ice Spirit or Fire Spirit or whatever will jump past the Firecracker. The Firecracker won't hit it. And then you'll activate King Tower. Thank you. I really need that. That's a speech I've been struggling with. Yeah, dude. 100%. 100%. I'm happy to help you guys with that. I mean, hey, I'm just trying to improve myself a lot. And if there's other things that I can help you guys with along the way, that's kind of cool too. Also, just make sure like you guys are never idealizing content creators either, because I know that sometimes does happen. We are not perfect people. Specifically me. I'm very far from perfect. Content creators that you see in YouTube videos, you might like watching their content and stuff. A lot of times people think that like, oh, these guys are like super smart or whatever. Just because we have subscriber counts doesn't necessarily mean that we're qualified past a certain point. So always challenge the things that I'm saying. Always understand that, you know, they're not always accurate. Maybe they're going to be accurate in the specific niche, like Clash Royale. Like this deck. This deck is really good. Is it probably one of the best decks that you could upgrade to level 18 or Arena 18? Yeah, this is one of the best Arena 18 decks in Clash Royale. But, you know, for life advice, other things, financial advice, if you ever like listen to a YouTuber that's a Clash Royale YouTuber, always question it, always do your own research, always see what, you know, actually works for you. Never really like take it at face value what I'm saying. But you can trust my Clash Royale knowledge, okay? All right, I want to let you know. You should listen to NF, one of the best rappers. He does not say a single cuss word. Yeah, I've listened to NF before. I don't know if you guys know Colton from Clash Royale. He used to actually do YouTube. Colton W83. If you guys remember him from Complexity and Clash Royale and everything. He actually got me into NF. I was asking, like, what type of music do you listen to when you work out? And he's like, NF. I'm like, dude, I'll check it out. And ever since, you know, it's been a vibe. All right, this bomb tower is probably going to be okay. Or no. I guess or no is right. The bomb tower wasn't able to counter an entire bandit. It's crazy. How much can you bench press at the gym? I've been working on my bench press. I don't know what I can do right now. I've done 2 reps of 45 on each side. So the big plate on each side. I weigh 163 now. I don't know. Actually, do I weigh 163? I don't know how much I weigh, but I do weigh a lot more than I used to. So that's cool. Hopefully I can start to bench my body weight, which I will be able to do eventually. 163. I don't know how much the bar plus the 45s on each side is, but I was able to do 2 reps of that. I can definitely do more. I just haven't tried to. Also guys, we're vibing with creatine and going to bed early and eating well and just being happy in general, and that's been a huge benefit for me. We're just gonna keep doing that. What do you think about level 15 E-Barbs? Well, they definitely bench more than me. Level 15 E-Barbs, they be benching an entire tower sometimes. Level 15 E-Barbs do be benching towers. Oh, I just misclicked. Oops. Oh my gosh. We lose. No, this is my first loss. That was huge. That was a huge misplay. I wasted Evo skeletons. I thought the Dark Prince was gonna die, but it actually killed everything. And then the bomb tower was most certainly not supposed to be a bomb tower. It's okay, guys. Sometimes we suck when I play and commentate at the same time, or when I just play a lot of games in a row. Eventually, I'll make like a couple misplays. This is definitely one of my worst games. I mean, there's still a chance. It's just like I have to be very lucky. I just lose because I can't kill the skeleton girl. It's gonna do death damage every time. Also, my musketeer counters are very limited. All right, we can try. We're gonna run something like this and see if it works. Wait, this is kind of doing stuff. Used arrows and doesn't have Valkyrie in cycle. Get after it, right? Get after it, my dudes. All right, we're not getting after it to a sufficient capacity. Or are we? Or are we? Oh! How did we make that comeback? I can't believe what we just witnessed. I robbed him. I robbed him in front of you guys. It's caught on camera. Hey, yo, we got it. That's insane. So I played like a potato. Just to revisit what I did wrong. I thought the evolved skeletons would be able to surround the Dark Prince without any worries. Obviously, that did not happen. Oh, wait. I didn't mess up here. This was not the mess up. That was a clean defense, actually. Where was it? Here. So I have, like, Bomb Tower in hand. I should just Bomb Tower Ice Spirit, and I'm fine. Bomb Tower Ice Spirit is fine here. Bomb Tower safe spot. Ice Spirit up top. Pull the Dark Prince back. And, yeah. I don't know how I screwed this up that hard. The Ice Spirit died. The Bomb Tower was right by my King Tower. And then I dropped Evo Skeletons and wasted them. That was the worst and most pathetic defense of my entire life. Fast forward to this. We finesse him with the Dark Goblin, force out a ton of elixir, and then we knight in front of our Dark Goblin that we killed a Valkyrie with. Then we Evo Skeletons because I just feel like, you know, I need to get lucky. I'm feeling lucky. We're putting it all on black today, and we're rushing. We're out here. We're rolling up the roulette, and we rolled him. That was insane. So the evolved skeletons just chaining on this stuff is crazy. Upgrade the Dark Goblin or Bomb Tower first. Definitely Dark Goblin. As you can see, my Bomb Tower is sitting here at level 10 and it's still accomplishing what it needs to. I would upgrade your evolved skeletons and Knight first, as I said before. Knight is extremely important. Evolved skeletons or evolved Firecracker or evolved... yeah, just upgrade your Knight. Just upgrade your Knight. It's so important. If you don't have that upgrade, you're very, very, very screwed. You can run Little Prince instead of Dark Goblin. You can run Firecracker instead of Dark Goblin. You can run Goblins or Guards instead of Skeletons. You can run Inferno Tower instead of Bomb Tower. You can run Tesla instead of Bomb Tower. And you can also run a Ice Spirit, Fire Spirit, or Electro Spirit instead of the Ice Spirit. This stream has been so much fun. I hope that you guys have been enjoying it as much as me. If you guys have, definitely make sure to subscribe to the channel because I put out daily videos. I put out daily content and daily videos every single day. Whether it's a live stream like this or a fully fledged video, like there will be in the pinned comment. If you guys want to see one of my best videos of the year and you have only seen this live stream for the first time, definitely check out the pinned comment to see my best video that I created recently. It was on Elixir Golem. I was just really, really proud of the editing, the commentary, and how well it flowed. So you guys can check that out if you want to see that type of content. If not, you know, it's all good. You guys can just, you know, chill with this live stream as well. But yeah, there's a lot of spicy content every day at 3 p.m. Eastern. All right. I feel so sellout whenever I say that. I feel like I went to TJ Maxx yesterday, actually. And I don't know if you guys have experienced sellout to that capacity in your lives. But oh my goodness. If you go into a TJ Maxx, it is an experience today. It was actually freaking wild. I am not joking, legitimately, their entire thing revolved around me trying to, like, use their credit card. They wanted me to use their credit card. That's all they cared about. They're like, yo, can you just sign up for this credit card real quick? Do you want the credit card? They had someone walking around the store trying to get people to sign up for the credit card when you were just putting things in your cart. And then when you got to the register, the girl, I am not joking, asked me 3 times if I wanted the credit card when I said, no, I'm all good. I'm fine with it. You know, I'm just getting a few things. She's like, you know, you can get 10% off and then 5% off and every other purchase. I'm like, you know, it's fine. I don't come here very often. I really appreciate it. She's like, but you know, you could just save money. I'm like, no, I'm good. I don't need more credit cards to think about. So yeah, I don't know. That was probably one of the funnier things that happened yesterday. It was pure sellout mode. It was very, very fun. Also, I didn't expect the Magic Archer to hurt me like that. We need to, you know, play better when we are, oh my gosh, that's level 15 Kaka. We need to play better when I am commentating. Because it is not easy to do. Oh my gosh, chill. Can you not 3-count me right now, bro? We're going to use Skeletons, go and pull back the P.E.K.K.A. And then we're going to try to do something crazy here. Like, you know, a double Dark Goblin push. Basically 3 Musketeers, but losing one of the Musketeers. Losing one of the Menaces. Alright, we have Evo Skelly, so maybe. Probably not, though. Maybe if this guy, like, just is not good. I mean, there's always a chance, right? Maybe he forgets how to play the game a little bit. A little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit, my bro. Okay, this is not gonna work. But yeah, that was ultimate sellout mode. 500 likes? Yes, sir. Sometimes the live streams are... the videos just keep getting better and better. I love it. Yeah. To be honest, the live streams are funnier than everything. Oh, I'm happy to hear that, man. Yeah, live streams are just like super, you know, natural, real, whatever. I'm wearing no shirt, says Captain Thunder. Thank you for the information, my man. This is the message for the chat. Guys, girls, we only have 3 likes while getting over 1K viewers. Show Jake some love. Oh, I think you meant 300 likes at that point. Yeah, we are getting we're getting a lot of likes. And I don't know, man. I appreciate that a lot, Bilals. You're awesome, man. The fact that you guys do support me to the extent that you do means a lot. Because genuinely, like, I think that online communities are super, super toxic from the ones that I'm used to being a part of. Whether it was like League of Legends a little bit, when I was playing with my friends. Oh my gosh, is that community toxic. I think they restricted the amount of times that you can talk in chat. Like, I am not joking. The game was so toxic that they had to stop the fact that you can communicate with your enemies. Like, you're not allowed to communicate with your enemies anymore. Like, on Wild Rift, it's only talking to your team, and then your team starts flaming you. But like, you can't just say, haha, you got wrecked, the enemy. Or just say, hey, it's full open, like, I'm going to leave. Like, sometimes people just do that stuff. I'm like, oh, come on, man. Or they'd be like, please report this player. That was the only thing that would ever be used for all chat. And now it's just, like, entirely different. It's funny. Anyway, we'll bomb tower on the hog. We'll focus up because we lost the last game. Oh, wait, watch this interaction. If you Ice Spirit and log, the Ice Spirit usually would get hit by the Sparky there. But if you combine the log with the Ice Spirit and you Ice Spirit then log double drop as fast as possible, what happens is you actually get a pretty favorable interaction. Oh, please. No, I messed up. No, I didn't. Okay, cool. That's all we need? Nope, it's gonna die. Level 14. Level 14 makes such a big difference. Skeletons versus skeletons, actually. It's very sad. But yeah. They restricted chat, so then there would never be any issues. So I thought that was pretty funny. It's like baby-proofing the entire internet, but also maybe necessary. I don't know. Personally, I think that you should just mute it if you can't handle it. Personally, I never really BM or am toxic ever in those type of games, but generally, like, I think it's also kind of funny when people do that to me. I don't know if that's a weird or messed up way of thinking of it, but sometimes the insults or like the things that people get really upset about, I was just like, I think it's kind of funny. It's like, dude, why are you getting so like stressed about a game? You're gonna get like a hemorrhoid from, you know, getting so angry about a video game that, you know, it doesn't make that much of a difference. Like, I understand getting tilted in a single game and stuff sometimes, but yeah, I think that their identities is getting tilted. Like, that is what they do. So yeah. This is because you can see, like, sometimes people, you'll go to like their battle log and they'll have like 10 losses in a row, and you just know that that guy is a menace flaming absolutely everyone on this team for 10 losses. And the common denominator is him. He lost 10 games in a row. But obviously, he's too conceited to understand that. There's like way too many people that will have that experience. All right, we'll go Ice Spirit here. We'll go Knight, and then we'll try to defend this. I don't know if I can. We're going to try. We're in a log. We're fine. We're fine. I would have gotten a hit on my tower. It's also like the same mechanism of a lot of you guys, when I get hard countered, y'all will say, wow, that guy sniped you. In reality, if I'm not at the top of the leaderboard and streaming at the same time, it's very unlikely that I got sniped. Just genuinely, like, it is not easy to snipe people at like anywhere that isn't top 200-ish, in my opinion, in my experience. That's not good. I'm gonna give him a well played. That was unfortunate for us. Maybe I shouldn't say well played. Maybe that bolsters his confidence too much because he just fireball me twice. We got to go in. It's probably not going to work, but we have to get to evolve skeletons and then hope it works. Oh, he's got log. Rip, at least. I tried. Unless? Oh, wait. It doesn't kill the skeletons. I kind of forgot about that. Rip. Oh, he's just going to fireball my tower instead of hitting. Yeah, he's smart. Okay, so this guy's a little bit more intelligent than the average bear. A little bit more intelligent than the average bear. That's not what we want to see here. Also, he's got log with Sparky, which is extremely unorthodox. Most Sparky decks will be packing a Barb Barrel or Snowball or whatever. GG. I also don't... You know what? You know the ultimate clapback? When they BM you with that, you just know that they don't have the 20 wins, so you just keep spamming that. Just to prove he's going to have like 11 wins or something. Oh, yeah, his max is 3, yeah. So sometimes that will happen. You just like start spamming the 20 win emote. That's the ultimate pro tip that I can give you guys today. Spam the 20 win emote when you lose. Just kidding. Don't do that. That's toxic as well. I just wanted to. Larpuck says, I love your videos. Keep it up, bro. You made my day. I'm happy to hear that, bro. Could I get a friend link? The recent one expired. Yeah, if you're a member, which I think you are, Alien, just, you know, go to the member section of the community tab, and there will be a link. Just make sure that you send me a message in the member section of the community tab. Go to the community tab, post a message saying, hey, I'm a member. Send me your friend link, Jake, and then I'll send you my friend link. But you have to use that the community tab, otherwise I'm not going to do it. Improve your deck? My deck's great, man. I just sucked. I messed up. That was my misplay. All right, Ice Spirit on Ice Spirit is actually a pretty good trade because, or Ice Spirit on any Spirit is a pretty good trade because the Ice Spirit doesn't die. And then it'll give you counter push. You want to drop it late. If you drop your Ice Spirit early, then it will jump on your opponent's Spirit, and then your Spirits will cancel out. But if you drop your Spirit late, it won't die, as long as your Spirit is the same level as your opponent's. I think I lost, though. I don't think I can defend against these bats. I have to kite them with the Skeletons, and then I have to Ice Spirit, but I think I'm just dead. I don't think that I defend against this. I have to kill the Hog Rider, and yeah, that's not good. All right, we're going to try very, very hard in this game, because we did lose the last one. I don't want to lose 2 games in a row. The bad thing about this is the fact that he constantly fire spirits at the river. Like, that is very obnoxious. It baits out a positive elixir trade for him all day. So let's think about how we want to play this. If I go in for Skeleton Barrel on the right-hand side, I think that would be good, but I don't want to go same side as him anymore. Going same side is a losing cause. All right, I guess we got to go in for a bomb tower here. I don't think the Dark Goblin goes back, but it's fine. So the double tower is killing the Hog Rider, even though the... Oh, wow, the Dark Goblin did stay alive. That's cool. Nice, we're going to save the Ice Spirit for this. Fireballs, these are good interactions for us, actually. I don't think you can get away with a Hog right now. We'll see. Wizard. Wizard gets outranged and dies. Ice Spirit to pull most of the bats. Oh, come on. Those 2 bats might screw me if I don't go for Skellies, and I did. Thank goodness. You always have to identify if the bats are going to go towards your tower or not. I'm really focused because I don't want to lose to this guy more than anything. Like, this is actually a pretty tough matchup. He's trying to outcycle me, but he is hopefully not able to accomplish that. Okay, he thought he was going to, and he didn't, so that's big. Ice Spirit was huge. He's truly trying out here. He misses the log. Would have been nice if we got more value for that, but whatever. Oh, the Wizard is very, 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 very obnoxious. I think we can outcycle maybe. Okay, we did a lot, but also we're going to lose the Evo Skellies. Can't get anything out of them anymore. I messed up. I think I lose. You should fireball this, I think. Yeah. Ooh, that log, though. That saved my butt. Okay, is there any way to win? I think I should have played this better, obviously, but... Alright, maybe Wizards. We do have a faster cycle, so maybe I can still outplay it. Wizard does die to log here, so that's pretty big, actually. Go Skeletons to pull back the bats. Use this log. Dark Goblins are going to be able to stack up here. Well, they actually got one shot by Tesla. That's kind of nutty. I lose. I don't envy the situation where we ended up getting fireball cycled by this guy, but he played okay. Like, he's actually one of the better players that we played against today. I'm okay losing this game because most of the time people will not be as good as this. He's still not phenomenal or anything. He's still not at our skill level, obviously, but like it's one of those things where, like, if you play against good players like this, you can say GG and well played. Like, he played pretty well. Like, he knew the concept of outcycling. He understood, like, what to do to build up big pushes. Yeah, sure, he dropped a lot of stuff into logs. Maybe he's running Wizard, which is a pretty bad card. But all things considered, like, that guy played really well comparatively to everyone else that we played against today. Like, out of all the other players that I played against, he was definitely the best one. So it's okay losing games against those players once in a while when they have higher card levels. Doesn't happen very often, but that is what it is. I beat you 1v1 for pass and want to get friend link or pass Royale, but I never got it. Then you should open up a tab on my Discord server. There's a thing where you can open up a support thing, and then all of my moderators and I will go through it and we'll fix it. That's one cool thing, that we have a Discord server where you guys can get in touch with us and also ask me questions, or if there's problems, then you can reach out to members of my team and we'll help out. Very, 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 very happy that we have that. Otherwise, you know, it'd be a little bit sad. We have a very good community full of extremely helpful people. Okay, do I not have elixir for the elixir golem counter? I do, barely. We gotta go skeletons on the princess so we don't lose. Also, bomb tower, you have your work cut out for you to be level 10, bro. Fortunately for us, bomb tower is very good against elixir golem. We activated king tower, so we can eat the damage from the firecracker. I hope that's not like 2 or 3 shots. I think it is 2 though. Oh, it's only 1. Wow, huge. This is dumb for me to go for the Evo Scallies, but I want to protect the Dark Goblin. Maybe it wasn't that dumb. Maybe it wasn't that dumb. Maybe it wasn't stupid at all. Yo, light work. Light work. Why did I ever doubt it for a second? Oh my gosh. What are you doing? You insidiously, I don't know, evil person? Like, that's pretty insidious to drop a princess there. Like, you might assume that that thing would not do anything. And it's just like a little wimpy princess. But that thing will take out my entire tower. He's literally running Elixir Golem Princess Cycle at the river. By F-Sane. Dude, you're really insane. Alright, we're going to do this. We're going to splash onto the E-Barbs as our first priority. We'll Ice Spirit here so we can freeze everything so the bomb tower doesn't die. And we're fine. Yeah, we just don't want the bomb tower to die, and then we're okay. Love your positivity, man. Thanks, dude. Appreciate that. I think it's super easy to be positive when you're doing something that you enjoy every day, so you don't even have to thank me for it. Honestly, thank yourselves. Thank the community. Thank everyone that supports the channel, whether it's watching the videos, liking the content, subscribing. All of you guys that make this possible. That's the reason why I'm so happy. That's why I'm able to do what I enjoy every day. Even when we play against Elixir Golem players that drop 2 of them at the river. It's still pretty fun. Look at how much Elixir I'm going to get, actually. Wait, can I get 2 cycles of Evo Skellies? I think I might be able to. Oh, they died. That kind of sucks. I would have probably gotten 2 cycles of them. I've gotten 2 cycles before, but I didn't drop it. All right, he's just feeding me Elixir. I like that. I appreciate that. I respect that decision. Very respectable. Respectable. Feed me more Elixir. Wow, this deck is so good. 3 Dark Goblins! No way! Yo, dude, 4? 4? Oh, I wanted more. I wanted 4. Unfortunately, our face was hit by the door, and we had to move out of the match. I prefer Subway. Yo, Subway is like pretty mid-tier, I would say, for Mike's, for sandwiches. Definitely Jersey Mike's. Jersey Mike's, I usually got the antibiotic-free turkey, and I always made them put extra juice on my Jersey Mike's. Unfortunately, in Seattle, there aren't any nearby, so I just don't get it. But when I was in Redmond, when I lived in the suburb of Seattle, I had Jersey Mike's very often. I would go and pick it up for my ex whenever she was done with her work, and we would just chill and eat Jersey Mike's. That was probably one of my favorite meals. That was very, very fun. And then whenever my friends ever came over, I made them like try it. I'm like, you're gonna have Jersey Mike's with me. Some of my friends are like, Jake, this sucks. This is awful. Some of my friends that literally live in Jersey, they're like, dude, you don't even understand what a good sandwich is if you think Jersey Mike's is good. But all right, I have a hot take. Not really. I think that Jersey Mike's is good, at least from my taste buds, from what I've had before. But Jimmy John's is the worst sandwich I have ever had in my life. And there was not a single person there. When I went, I ordered half a sandwich. It was more money than Jersey Mike's, and it was like 1/10 of the taste. It was so disappointing. I was very sad. Also, we're going to spam in the other side and hope it works. I don't know, but we'll find out. Mess around and find out, boys. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That is beautiful. He used his log, so I just figured might as well try. And we 3-crown him. Fearless. Yo, is he from How to Train Your Dragon? No, that's Toothless. Oops, my bad. I want to watch How to Train Your Dragon. I haven't really watched that show or that movie. I watched a couple of them and I stopped. So sad. You know, one of my most disappointing things I've done in my life? Do you guys know Into the Spider-Verse? I was watching that when I was younger, like right in school, right? I was in Boston. I was just chilling with a friend and sleeping and relaxing. And after that, I fell asleep like 30 minutes into it and never watched it again until I was today years old. Basically, until I was 26, 27, I didn't watch it. So it was so sad because it was literally one of the best movies of my entire life, Into the Spider-Verse. I did not watch it because I fell asleep during the movie. Disappointment. Disappointment is real. Good video idea. Best deck for each evolution. I've done that before. You can type in any evolution or any card that you want in Clash Royale, and I guarantee you there is a video on me showing the best deck for each evolution. Unfortunately, I haven't done one for Ice Spirit because I don't want to encourage people to play the card because it sucks. I am waiting for it to get a buff before I create the content on it because I want the content to be evergreen. I want the content to always be there. If the card sucks, I'm not going to create a video on the best deck for the evolution, even though it would get me views. Because guess what? I don't want to be a sellout YouTuber that creates things that doesn't actually work. When I create videos on decks and stuff, I actually genuinely believe they work based off of stats and also professional game players' experience. Notice how I didn't say my own gameplay experience. My own opinion does matter, but it's not the reason why I check off a deck as being good or bad. I will always ask the best players in the world. I will always get stats from the best players in the world. And then I can know that it's reliable. And then I know that if I'm sharing this with you guys, that it's genuinely fantastic. Like, it's genuinely a very good deck. So yeah, that's what I would, that's what I do. And I'll never misguide you guys on that end. So that's why we don't have a one for every single evolution, I guess. The Ice Spirit is missing because it sucks as a card, and we're kind of just waiting for it to get a buff before we ever create content on something that's going to be leading people astray. Also, I do Mimi videos and I do crazy decks, but when I do that, I always tell you guys in the intro. I'm like, hey, you know, this 2.1 elixir logbait deck, it might not be that good. So please don't play it if you want to win games. And I would say that very regularly. I haven't done meme videos in 5 months though, so all the decks that I've been playing are all serious. All right. My Knight's under leveled. Can I replace it with something else? You could use a Valkyrie instead if you wanted, or a Dark Prince. But in my opinion, I personally greatly prefer the Knight. And it is a common card, so you shouldn't have as much of a problem leveling it up. But Dark Prince or Knight, Dark Prince or Valkyrie would work. It's just not as good. I would say Valkyrie would work better than Dark Prince by a lot, but fully up to you. We're going to log here. I think we just clean it all up. He used a log as well, so he might just lose. I love Skeleton Barrel. I think it's just such a good card, even at level 10. Look at it. It's going to reach the tower. It's going to do damage. Like, what other level 10 card gives you value? There aren't any other level 10 cards that are like that. Skeleton Barrel is built different. Okay. Why am I so excited? Why am I so animated? Why? I don't know. I shouldn't be complaining, though. We're vibing. We're killing it. We're crushing the game. Let's do this. Oh, activate King Tower, please. Please. It did not activate King Tower. Spoiler alert. Fine, though. It's all right. It's all right. We're chilling. We're not wasting our evolved skeletons because we just want to win. We just want to win no matter what. Wow, he's dead. Skeleton Barrel's going to connect with him. We log, and he's just dead. Imagine dying to a level 10 card. Could not be me. Could not be me. Woo! Level 14 Mega Knight. You see a level 10 Skeleton Barrel? You better be scared. Okay. Also, this guy is maybe on his mini account with level 15 cards. You know, my level 11 Goblin Barrel is looking at the level 15. It's like, brother, why do you do this to me? Why do you hurt me so? Why do you hurt me so, bro? It's so funny. It's so funny. Anyway, we get after it. Are you happy living in the city part of Seattle? It is so much better. I was actually extremely scared moving into Seattle because number one, wasn't very comfortable with driving, and driving in the city is hard. Number two, parking to the city is hard. Number three, I lived on Martha's Vineyard pretty much my entire life growing up. By the way, people from Martha's Vineyard are not inherently rich. When you move to Martha's Vineyard and you live there year round, everyone that lives there year round is in the service industry. People that go there during the summer are definitely a little bit more well off and wealthy and rich. So I was living there year round. I lived there year round for like my entire life. And then I moved to Boston. And in Boston, our apartment had an elevator. There were no such thing as elevators on Martha's Vineyard. There were no such thing as traffic lights on Martha's Vineyard. So when I moved to Boston, I'm like, damn, I've leveled up. And then when I moved to Seattle, because I moved with my ex who like had a job here working at Meta, we ended up moving to a pretty good spot. And it had 5 apartment, what was it? Five layers to the apartment, or 6 layers. There was six levels, and it had a balcony. It was awesome. It was a kick-ass apartment. I was like, I've never seen anything like this before. And now, where I'm living in Seattle, bruh, there's like 20 or 30 different like things. I'm in like a really big apartment complex now because they're trying to tightly jam everyone in the city since there's such little space. So I think that's very funny how I've leveled up, and now I'm pushing myself out of my comfort zone to experience different things. And I figured, hey, if I don't like it here, next year, I just go somewhere else. But at least I'm pushing myself outside my comfort zone. At least I get to experience new things. Do not be that person that, you know, you're going to a sushi place and you're ordering chicken. Don't be that dude, okay? When you're living life, experience new things. And if you don't like it, you never have to try it again. Would highly, highly, highly recommend this to everyone here. Because speaking from a situation where I usually fall into habits of being too comfortable with things, that is one of the biggest mistakes that I made in my life, that I just run away from now. You know, I try to really experience as much as I possibly can. It's so easy. You guys, let me know down in the comment section, or let me know in the live stream chat, what is the one thing that you guys have gained or learned or experienced that you wouldn't have otherwise by pushing yourself outside of your comfort zone? I actually want to know because, you know, we have 1,400 people here right now. And we also are going to have a lot of people watching this in the live stream. If there's one thing that I want to see in the comment section besides congratulations on your first loss, I want to see you guys telling me about an experience that you guys gained or earned or had that you otherwise wouldn't have had just because you pushed yourself a little bit more than you thought you were capable, or a little bit in a zone where you hadn't before previously. Also, we Dark Goblin to other side so we could do dual lane pressure. I think that this is going to work out pretty well. I think the skeleton's lock, and I think he loses. It didn't work. He had zap. My bad. I played that pretty well. Just wasn't good enough, I guess. All right, we want to log skeleton's ice spirit. Reason why I'm dropping the ice spirit is because I think it pulls. Nice. And we're dropping the knight behind the giant skeleton so it runs away. We can go for a bomb tower here to pull the hog. He's got... Oh, my God. Well, that was straight up illegal. The hog rider got blocked by a bomb. That was not calculated on our opponent's end, and he might have just won based off that. His giant skeleton bomb just finessed my the hog pull with the bomb tower. The bomb tower is like in such an easy spot to pull. Well, that was probably the most unlucky thing I've ever seen in this game. Legitimately, that was just D or F tier luck. Okay. All right. We're fine. No, we're dead. Yeah, we're dead. Should have logged that on the other side. That was just an impressively unlucky situation. We'll jump on to the next one. I was nervous. I get ridiculed for playing Eagle and I push my limits, and now I spam moats and destroy towers. Dude, that is such a good revelation. You absolute meme. Nothing. I'm not as brave as you, LMAO. Yeah, you can always change that, man. Okay, I have not seen a serious response yet. I have not seen a single serious response to the comment section. What was I expecting? I love you guys. Thanks for making me laugh at least. Have you ever been to the UK? Yeah, I've been to the UK for very short destinations. Oh man, that was so lucky. Yeah. Wait, there were some actual good ones. There's some good ones. I became an electrician with no experience. So that means, or no prior experience. I guess you ended up going and really studying, or like self-studying or self-teaching. Definitely not easy to do. I know some people did that with coding. They ended up like not going to school for coding, and then they ended up taking courses. Oh my God. That actually just die? Did my Dark Goblin just die to a musketeer? Is that a real interaction that we just witnessed? I hope not. I think that's what happened though. What is your degree? I don't have a degree yet. I actually left school as a leave of absence because I felt like it was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for me to pursue content in the endeavors that I have right now. Think about it from this perspective. I can always go back to school. I have a 4.0 and go back to different schools that were better than the school that I was at. Because I did make a mistake and I went to a school that wasn't very good comparatively to where I got into before. It's a long story, but basically I went to a easier school because I was able to play tennis there, and I also got more money, which is not a bad decision, but like for me, I wasn't challenged at all, so it was kind of unfortunate. And yeah, I think that it's pretty important to challenge yourself and push yourself. So I wasn't very excited where I was. I was like, yeah, you know, I can push myself a lot in Clash Royale and in content, mostly in content, growing content, seeing how far we can get. And you know, you never know what's going to happen with Clash Royale or games in general. A lot of times games can just die. Sporadically, they'll just die because maybe the developer won't do very well. Maybe the game will lose interest, like Among Us or Fortnite or whatever. Those games have like a small lifespan. So I was like, if I have this opportunity where I can create YouTube content, I'm already doing very, very well. Like I had 500,000 subscribers. I was like, if I don't take this chance to actually refine my content and make the content better, I might regret this for the rest of my life. And I did not think that it would be the same thing for the sequence of school. If for school I can go back, and if not, if anything, I'll be more proud of going to a better school and actually accomplishing everything. However, school is very expensive, so that is one of the drastic downsides of it. It just costs so much money, so it didn't necessarily make sense for me to deny trips to LA or Disneyland that I was getting for free to do schoolwork that I wasn't getting paid for. It just did not make sense to me. So even though I wanted to, I was talking to my friends and they're like, you are being stupid. You are wasting an opportunity. Please understand what you're doing. So yeah, that was one of the best decisions that I made personally, was actually taking time off of school, which would not be the same for most people, because if you just take the risk on and bet on yourself to do that, a lot of times you should be doing classwork while you're also improving your YouTube or pursuing your dreams as a hobby. But we had gone way past that point, and I was still doing YouTube as like a part-time thing while everyone else was full-time. I am a very risk-averse person, as I said before. It's something that I've been working on. Okay, we're probably dead here. Yeah. All right, I would like to not play against Witch right now. That would make me very happy. If we're matching into Witch as often as we are, maybe it's better to run Firecracker instead of Evo Skellies. Just because we can't really kill the card. It's very obnoxious. Obviously, Valkyrie does very well, but like higher level Witch, the skeletons kind of just don't do well into, because the skeletons can't kill the Witch skeletons. That is one of the few downsides, I guess. Let's make a slight adjustment to the deck and see how this works for us. If we are matching into a lot of Witches. By the way, I can easily just climb back up with this exact deck that I was playing. I'm just going to show a different version of the deck and see how this goes for us. Running the Evolve Firecracker instead. Just to see. What was your dream job growing up? Okay, really dumb, but I wanted to play professional tennis. And I suck at tennis compared to my brother and anyone that's even remotely at that level of being pro. So, not something I can do. But man, that would be a dream job. Also, it's not really a dream job because if you guys know anything about tennis, if you have played tennis at a very high level, you need to be like top 100 in the world to make a living off of it. Otherwise, you just can't make enough money to live life with tennis. It's very sad. In my opinion, I think it's one of the most sad things in the world. Like being a professional athlete and not being able to do what you need to do to make a living. It's just kind of crazy that there's so many people at the top and it's distributed so unevenly. I think Djokovic and other people have talked about that. Also, apparently Djokovic is an incredible person. based off of what I had heard from people that actually personally know him. So that was something that was crazy. I didn't know that. And then people literally from Serbia were like, yeah, you know, all the things that you see, he's just like a regular guy around everyone else. He's very humble. He's actually nice around everyone that you see, which isn't the case for everyone that's famous to that extent, because he could just be a dick. He's allowed to, you know, he's got everything that he needs in life. He's not dependent on anyone. But yeah, apparently he's a very, very nice person to everyone that he meets, which is kind of cool. I found my dream job, security where I play Clash all day, says Aika. Hey, that's cool. I'm happy for you. If you can have a job that is secure, that allows you to fulfill whatever you want in life, that's pretty much a dream job. That's what a lot of software engineers do in Seattle. A lot of my friends do not work at all. Barely like any work. Not saying every software engineer is like that, but legitimately the people that I've been around, a lot of them, I swear, they do like 2 to 3 hours of work every single day, and they get paid like over 150K a year, which is crazy. But that's also part of the reason why education is so important. If you end up really popping off and doing extremely well in school, then guess what? You have put in the work early, so then you don't have to work as hard later on in life. So yeah, school matters so much. If I could give any suggestion to people that want like a really practical degree, anything in mathematics or STEM is generally where it's at right now for anyone that's in high school going into college. STEM fields are really, really, really good. They give you great work-life balance, and they're also pretty practical because they're applicable to a lot of different things. The STEM fields, math, science, stuff like that, mostly CS, so computer science, that is extremely good. Yeah. It's also, a lot of times that I realized is like, people that go into those fields as well, they're generally pushed by their parents. Their parents know what fields are actually like good to really concentrate in, and their parents generally have pushed those people to a very high degree. And for me, my parents are just like, yeah, Jake, do whatever the hell you want. I'm like, yeah, let's go. I found my way myself, but you know, I was going to do like accounting and finance, and then actually become an investment banker before that. There was just like different paths that I was going to go, but mostly financial route. What do you think about politics? Who do you support? I don't really talk about politics or religion here. Reason is, I feel like there's a lot of divisive things that you can talk about in life. People will be very polarized about it, and there'll be arguments or conversations that we don't necessarily need to have here. While those conversations are extremely important, politics and religion, I think that gaming and chilling with a streamer generally doesn't need to have those conversations at this point in this stream. But I try to stay away from that stuff. Just because... yeah, there's a lot of different opinions on them. There's not necessarily provable correct opinions on a lot of these things. So generally what happens is there's a lot of bad conversations where people end up hating each other. It's kind of cool that people from different sides of society come together and play a Clash Royale game and just enjoy life. I like the fact that a lot of people in the chat don't necessarily know, like, you know, when they would maybe judge each other otherwise. Like, you can't lie. You definitely judge people with different viewpoints in certain situations. But if you're just playing a game of Clash Royale and someone's pretty intelligent and they're doing really well and you're just vibing with them, kind of cool. I like that. I really enjoy that. Let's go. Let's go. I'm thinking about marine biology. It's quite popular. Yeah, also at the same time, like, I'm not saying don't do something because it doesn't, like... I'm not saying just do the most expensive, highest paying job that gives you the best life based off of like what you're able to do for work-life balance. Because maybe you'll just hate the job and it won't be very fun for you. But I am saying, please pick something that is practical and also enjoyable, because you can do that. There are definitely jobs and degrees that you would like, no matter what you are, no matter who you are, that you would actually enjoy doing, that you can actually... There's generally better options than just picking the highest paid thing. There's generally better options than just, you know, being like, this is my only thing that I enjoy. I will never get any money from it. There's no practicality. I'm going to pay for a massive college degree, which is a huge investment of my time and money, and I'm going to get nothing out of it. There's different sides of it, and I see that happen way too often. I'm thinking about a degree in computer science. Yeah, really good degree. You're just skipping my messages. Okay, bye. There's a lot of people in the chat. I can't read every message. I'll try to take a look really quick. Let me see. Oops. Wait, did we win? Oh, we did. Is it worth buying Evo cards? I used to play, but I don't know if it's worth it or not. Glad you're doing well. Yeah, dude, I'm doing super well. Doing really, really well today. All right. Let's keep going. I'm studying to become a medical laboratory science. Oh, that's really cool. Congrats. Yeah, I didn't skip that. I saw that message. Congratulations, man. I found you. All right. Say my name for good luck for 7 hours, says Brennan Smith. Smith is such a original name, dude. I love you. Yeah, no, I have a lot of friends with the last name Smith. I have a lot of friends with the last name Smith. Graphic design, stuff's so hard to get a stable job. And not only is it hard to get a stable job with graphic design, but the people that you're working with, at least online, a lot of them aren't very nice. Speaking from experience as a Clash Royale content creator. I've seen the other side of the coin. I understand the problems. Okay, we literally have to sacrifice a firecracker. Please, firecracker, just die. Oh, no. So that was unfortunate. So the firecracker moves back sometimes, and I didn't want to mess up, so I messed that up. I messed it up because I was afraid of messing up. Feels bad. I just got the cannoneer for free. Congratulations, man. I did as well. Don't use it, though, unless it's, like, higher level. Otherwise, you're just wasting your time and your money, and you're going to be wasting a lot of trophies, too. It's fine, though. We're going to get after it. I think that we do a lot of damage here because the goblins are just... Oh, my gosh. Okay, I think we win this. I don't think this guy's going to beat me. We're fine. If you had to choose one, would you only stream or only upload videos? Definitely only upload videos. But that's also something that I would hope that I would never have to choose from. Reason is, like, I love streaming with you guys. I love interacting with you guys. But financially, it wouldn't be possible for me to do that. And also, it's actually videos I'm more proud of because... Think about it from this perspective. How many people have an ability to create content at the high effort level that I do daily? I've done videos like this for 4 or 5 years, and it's constantly been improving. We have a lot of people that have been working with me to create better content. How many people can do that? I have a huge competitive edge on most people from that perspective. I do not have a competitive edge on streaming. There are a lot of people a lot better than me, probably people a lot more funny. You know, like maybe you like my personality, maybe you don't, but I think objectively, it's really, really hard to get to my level of editing with the consistency that we have. So that's one thing that I think about that I'm like, wow. So for a stable like job as a content creator, or as stable as it can be, it's probably pretty important for me to maximize my content as a video creator, because that's what I am first and foremost. And also I think that my videos, like I love looking back at it too. Like, I can look back at my videos, and man, it makes me proud. It makes me happy. Go and look at one of my highest viewed videos right now at 900,000 views, playing like 1.8 elixir fast cycle log bait. That video will stay with me for the rest of my life. No matter if, you know, I'm like 80 years old, I'll still be able to look back at that. It'll always be on this channel. So cool. Trolling ladder with 1.8 elixir log bait. That's got 938,000 views. Also, the video where I beat Oxalate, and I think I 3-crowned him with a spawner deck, and I pushed to 666 in the world. And I remember that specific day. I was in my apartment complex, and I was chilling, and it was around Christmas time, and they had donuts. And I went downstairs, and I was with my mom and my ex, and I ended up getting donuts for everyone, and I brought them back upstairs. I'm like, we got donuts! And I played so well today. I was just smiling the entire day, because I knew the video was phenomenal. And the video turned out to be even better. Like, the editing was incredible. I paid extra money for better editing. And yeah, that video I'll always be able to look back at. I'll remember the day. I'll remember Christmas. It was one of the better Christmases I've had. And also remember just the time with my friends and family. A really good moment. So it's something that I can look back at the video too and just be like super proud of. A lot of times with work, your work will disappear and you'll never be able to see it again. Right? Like, when I was working at a tennis, just teaching people tennis, you sure would be able to see people's progression, and you'd be able to get some type of satisfaction from their improvement, right? Like, you see someone improving, you're like, wow, like I played a part in this. That's a pretty bad example because, you know, like you still do get to see something, but you won't be able to always call back on it. You won't be able to be like, yo, Jimmy, you best be hitting those tennis balls and showing me how you improve every single day and sending me videos. Plus, that would be weird as hell if you wanted to see that, because it's not like directly connected to you. But Yeah, for videos, it's nice because I can always go back and look at it. You make some nice progress on bulk since old videos. Yeah, the old videos, a lot of them were bulk. I feel like that's the best way of describing it. A lot of the videos, the old ones when I was in school, the reason why they were published is because they had to be published because I had to do daily videos. Now, I don't do daily videos if I can't get a good video out. I'll live stream. And then I'll have a live stream video where I can put it out with you guys, or when I feel like live streaming, I'll just put it out. And then we'll save the videos for when there's a really good video. When I can actually purposely publish a video that's going to be fun for everyone to watch, this high quality, that's when I'll upload it. There'll be a live stream or a video every single day. I'd love to see some SirTag tennis videos, maybe on the second channel. Yeah, dude, I'm definitely down. I mean, I need to start playing a little bit more tennis in general. I have a friend that I'm going to be playing tennis with when they get back from Florida, so that'll be fun. And then I also, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of different things I'm going to be doing. So I'm pretty psyched for it, not going to lie. Not going to fib. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see how life goes, and we'll see if I can create content on that. I also want to do vlog content as well when there's the next Supercell event. Like, I hadn't been to Supercell events in a while, so I didn't really want to throw a camera in people's face. I didn't really know if that would be okay. OJ did it, so I'm going to do it the next time. It seems pretty fine. It seems like most people were fine with it, and you were like, yeah, that's fun. You know, I would love to be in a vlog instead of like the reaction of like, I don't want to be in a vlog. Get the heck away from me. Obviously, there's going to be some people that probably don't want to be in a vlog, and I'll ask them beforehand, and I'll see what like footage I can and can't use. But at the same time, like, I'm excited. You know, it'll be cool to have those memories of those moments whenever I go to events and stuff. I would love to look back at the World Finals and be like, hey, I did this. I was here. I remember that. We'll do that for sure. Why didn't you make daily videos Grand Challenge? Because no one cares about Grand Challenge because there's no actual impactful game. You can get cards, but think about it from this perspective. Do you guys want to see someone pushing up the leaderboard? Do you want to see someone pushing up trophies? This is something that's directly relatable to everyone. Everyone wants to hit Arena 18. This is a great video concept. There's a purpose of why I'm streaming. If I'm just doing YouTube videos on Grand Challenge, no one cares. But if I'm pushing up ladder on my main account or my mini account, everyone wants to see because, you know, you're going to be able to improve from it, or you'll see that there's something on the line, right? There's a goal here of this stream. I want to go and hit that Arena 18 and, well, I am in Arena 18. I want to hit Arena 19 and push through Arena 18 and speedrun Arena 18 with the best Arena 18 deck in Clash Royale. How many Arena 18s can you say in under a minute? I bet you can't beat me. I'm out here. All right, yo, my firecracker built different. We're building up the stress for the firecracker because she's built different. All right, all right. Can we see some tennis highlights? I don't want to like leak my real name and stuff, so I would have to grab some. I'd have to grab it. I might be down to show you guys tennis highlights on a future live stream, but not right now. Do you think the Canadier should do splash damage? Definitely not. It should have more health though. Greetings from Texas. Hope you have a friend to move down here. Texas? Oh, dude, I was very against Texas for a while. I was like, there's bugs, the weather sucks. But I do have a lot of friends there, and there are people in Tribe. Actually, one of my best friends lives down there, Rena. Rena! Also, I scream her name, which is not good. If you guys think that I am any less energetic in real life, you guys are very wrong. I frequently get told by my friends that they don't understand how I have this much energy and how I don't know. I kind of have like the perfect personality for YouTube, but also at the same time, for real life, I just constantly have energy. So it takes a special type of person to be able to withstand that. Because I'm always hyped up. Like late at night, last night, I wanted to work out at 12 p.m. And I did. I did work out at 12 p.m. We got a good workout in. So yeah, it's funny. It's funny. My life is definitely interesting, I would say. It was very unique from that perspective. I'm pretty wild. All right, we're going to go for an ice spirit here. We're going to go and try to make some other things happen. What's the theme today, guys? We're hitting Arena 19 and speedrunning Arena 18. That's the theme and the dream. All right, we're going to go in for a firecracker here. It should splash onto the hunter, and we can go Goblin Barrel after. We didn't want to go into the monk. In fact, it's better that he clicks the monk ability and has less elixir. Yeah, Evo Firecracker, I think it might just be better than the Dark Goblin version of this deck. The Evolved Skeletons are very satisfying, but at mid-ladder, I think Evo Firecracker is just better. Because it stays alive. It's pretty brainless, and you can just spam them. Like, notice how I'm not having to think while I'm playing this deck at all. Evo Firecracker is very, very good. The only downside of it is you might not have enough damage. Was it 12 a.m.? Yes, it was 12 a.m., not 12 p.m. I'm stupid. Silly and stupid sometimes. Use Duolingo, a great app. I did not use Duolingo yet. I want to learn Mandarin really badly, or Japanese. Probably Mandarin right now because some of my friends speak Mandarin, so it would be fun to speak with them. Actually, my best friend speaks Mandarin, so he's pretty OP with it, obviously, because, you know, he fluently speaks it. So I kind of want to speak Mandarin with him. I think that'd be fun. So that's one of my goals. It's not one of my goals I mean, it was originally one of my goals this year, but I have other things that I want to do. I really, really want to get fit. I'm pretty proud of how I am and how I look now compared to what I did before. I'm not going to post before or after pictures. I'm not a huge fan of doing that type of stuff. As you know, it's like, maybe I'll post like a picture at the beach or something. But yeah, I'm just really, really, really proud of, how far I've come. Like, I feel better. I feel more fit. I'm more confident. The workouts just do so much for you mentally. Having more confidence and more energy, it just makes you feel like a superhero version of yourself comparatively to what you were before, at least for me. And I'm addicted to it, and I'm never to stop working out because I just want to constantly feel this way, you know? That's my goal. Chinese? Yeah, but there's two different like dialects, right? There's Mandarin and then there's Cantonese. It's not just Chinese. Why does no one play with Cannoneer? Well, it costs $60 to level up. So even though these guys are pay to win, I don't think they're pay to lose. I don't think, well, actually that's a lie. A lot of people have bought it. A lot of people do buy the purchase the offers as soon as they come into the shop. However, it's not necessarily worth. The Cannoneer doesn't do very well against bait decks. So at this lower level of gameplay, a lot of times you're just going to lose automatically to recruits or lose to a lot of things that you should otherwise beat. I don't think the Cannoneer is an acceptable choice for most people. I would highly discourage people from doing that. Also for my videos, even though I do have Cannoneer unlocked and it might be better in some very specific decks, I don't even use it because I don't want to be unrelatable to everyone that's watching the videos. I want to make sure that you guys can have access to my videos and have access to the decks that I'm playing. So I'd rather not use the Cannoneer. It's just not necessarily, I don't know. It's not cool. I don't like the pay-to-play mechanic that Clash Royale has of adding the new tower instead of being like, hey, this is accessible for everyone if you grind. No, it's not accessible for everyone if they grind. You literally have to pay money to level it up. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to level it up for a long, long time. So if it gets overpowered and then it's pay to play, it's just so lame because you have to spend money to upgrade it. And it might be cost prohibitive. I mean, it's definitely cost prohibitive for some people, but it might be prohibitive for people to play the game. For instance, with evolutions, if you did get unlucky enough to miss out on the evolutions when they first dropped, then you won't be able to access the evolutions without paying money, and then you can't even play the game. Because evolutions are really overpowered. You need evolutions to progress. You need evolutions that hit higher ranks. That's just a reality of Clash Royale, and I'm not going to lie to you guys. Before it was possible, I mean, it's still possible to, like, get to 9,000 trophies without evolutions. That is possible. But to, like, hit higher ranks, like, I'm talking about high ultimate champion, top 1,000 in the world as a good player. You're not going to do that without evolutions. Yeah, there's different levels to it. There's different levels to it. Would you make other videos, types of Clash Royale videos, maybe challenge videos, why or why not? I have done that before. There's actually so if you go to my YouTube channel, SirTagCR, and you scroll down, there's impossible challenges. The last one was uploaded 3 months ago, Cheapest Bats Evolution Deck, and you can scroll through there. There's a lot of different videos. Like, I did videos on the lowest damage deck, 100% freeze deck, all skeletons deck. I did a 3 graveyard deck with graveyard mirror and also having a skeleton king. Like, I did a lot of different decks. I thought, like, you know, those challenges are going to be everlasting, and they're phenomenal videos. They're also some of my favorite ones to create. However, because they are such important and precious videos to me, I want to make sure that they're edited by one editor. There's one editor that I trust doing that I love when he does those videos, and he does the best job. So I specifically have him edit them. I do have 3 editors that I trust right now, and they probably all could edit those. So maybe we'll change it. Maybe we'll do more. That is one of my missions, is to vary up my content and do more variety and different things in content. So I've done a lot more tryhard decks recently. Especially since ladder at the end of the season. I've been trying to push like top 1,000. I've always been top 1,000 or top 500 in the world. anywhere between there, 500 to 1,000 at the end of the season. That's where I've been recording content from. So yeah, since I was doing more try-hard stuff, I wasn't good enough to do content that's memey at that level. Because to be honest, yeah, sure, I can hit top 1,000 or top 500 in the world, but am I as good as Morton and B-Rad that are able to do that while also screwing around? No, I'm not. I'm not at that skill level where I can screw around at the top of the ladder with a deck that doesn't make any sense at all. Sure, I can play different decks at that skill level that are good decks, but I'm not good enough to, you know, screw around at that level. So that's one of the reasons why I hadn't done it as much as well, just to be fully transparent with you guys. I also love that, you know, we have a community where I can just tell you guys everything. I can just be like, hey, no, I'm not good enough to do that. I like doing this. And then I tell you guys like basically everything. And it's kind of cool that you guys accept that and vibe with me. Really appreciate everyone here. Do you ever see yourself quitting CR due to updates or juggling around with other games? Definitely juggling around with other games. I freaking love Teamfight Tactics right now. However, it's probably not sustainable for content long term. It would be more of a stream game since patches happen pretty rapidly and people just watch for, I would say, learning how to play the game. It's more of a strategic game. I am very, 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 very good at that type of game, so maybe that would be something that I would entertain. And if there's any other new good Supercell games, you already know I will be covering those. We just have to wait to see if there are going to be good ones. Personally, I haven't seen any ones that I enjoy. Brawl Stars is just not a game for me. I don't like first-person shooter games. And then, yeah, I'm just kind of waiting to see if they can create anything that will capture my interest for a while. Because that's the thing. You want to make sure that games are actually enjoyable for you. Otherwise, it's kind of boring to create content on something that isn't going to be sustainable in the long term. Also, I really messed that up. That's kind of embarrassing. I should have activated King Tower. Sorry, guys. Should have said sorry to my tower. Mockba. I thought it was like mock MBA or something. It's like, are you mocking me that I didn't get my MBA? How dare you? You scoundrel. All right, always going to wait with the log because we can get more value that way. This Bomb Tower will activate King Tower. And then we can Ice Spirit to sacrifice. And then I think we're fine on defense with Skeletons on the Firecracker. I'm going to log here, go Goblin Barrel, and then Ice Spirit to pull back the Prince. Perfect defense. It's very, very clean. And then we can do this. 2 Firecrackers in the house. We're cracked like that. You best believe we're cracked like that. You best believe we're cracked. Oh, it's not even dead. What the heck, dude? That's insane. Oh, we just win. It's a light work. I don't know why I did that in a Mario accent. What's wrong with me? There's a lot of things wrong with me. Don't answer that question, guys. That was purely hypothetical. I don't want to hear all my faults. The fault in our stars is his towers were torn apart. All right. Wow, there's some bad questions in here. What do you think about a career in the construction industry? Actually, like okay, I probably can't say this, but one of my friends that I play tennis with a lot actually has a construction company, so that's pretty cool. I probably would not be involved in that industry because it is very difficult to get permits. It's very difficult to build things. It's very difficult construction work as well if you're manually doing it yourself. Having the the management that it requires for you to be there and make sure that everything goes smoothly, it is scary. People, especially contractors, will overprice you. Sometimes people won't show up to jobs that they should be at. Like, oof, construction is not easy. Construction is really, really tough. Also, you don't know what's going to happen with the city layout, permits, like all those things. A lot of it's up in the air. I would say construction is one of the more difficult jobs to do, and to have a successful construction company based off of the things that I've understood, it is a very respectable job and hard to accomplish. At least from what I've seen and what I have heard from my friends. Is it something that I would recommend for the faint-hearted? Definitely not. Also, I think we're dead. Yeah, those E-barbs kind of hurt me. Still winnable, but not great. Not great. Not great. This would be a lot of trophies if we won this, though. Buff Evo Valkyrie? I agree. I'm on that bandwagon too, bro. How often do you play tennis? I live in Washington. I'm trying to go pro. Hey, dude, play tennis with me. Oh, man, that'd be funny. But yeah, I'm always looking to play tennis with more people. But for the most part, I would say, like, when I played in an academy, people played every single day and they sacrificed their schoolwork to play professionally. Like legitimately, some of my friends that went to Middlebury, Harvard, UCLA, they suck academically. They are not smart. But guess what? They're really good at tennis. They sacrificed their entire academic stuff just for that. I thought that was pretty sad. So don't do that, hopefully. I mean, I'm not in a position to give you advice because I don't know your specific situation. Maybe you're going to be Roger Federer, but for the most part, I think it's really risky to do that type of stuff. Would you do another video with Cashman? Yeah, definitely. Would you ever consider yourself playing in the World Finals? No, definitely not. It takes too much time to practice at that level. As I said before, right now I'm a top 1,000 to 500 player in the world, depending on like how I play at the end of the season on the very last day. I was at 800 in the world with 5 minutes left, and then I lost like a couple games, and I tilted to 1,000. But yeah, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. You lost to a mid-ladder special? I did. I got juiced by the Mega Knight, man. He finessed me. It is what it is. I love cycling Knight early so we can get back to another one. It's very satisfying to see Knight cycled everywhere. Also, since I have skeletons, I can just spam firecrackers. And see, the Witch, it's generally a pretty obnoxious card, but since the skeletons are giving us targets for our firecracker, like, we're doing pretty well. We will be able to kill the Witch with a firecracker, which is a very good interaction for me. We vibe with that. All right, we're in a skeleton barrel here, and we can go goblin barrel as well. Wait, this guy's level 12. Wait, he's not really a real level 12. He got like level 14 cards. Oh, okay. So I guess he just fully focused on upgrading one deck at a time. If you aren't consistently top at 75 in the world, tennis is not great money. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Exactly what it is. All right. How do you like your woman? I just really like people that I vibe with personally. It's kind of hard to describe. I think that the number one thing for me is intelligence. Someone's intelligent that I really respect, then I'm going to be a lot more attracted to them. That is the number one thing that I look for. Which is kind of weird for a lot of people, but I look for that. Obviously, physical attraction has to be there, but intelligence is the main thing. After physical attraction, which is like a surface level like thing that you just scope out for me, it's just like, am I attracted to this person? If yes, then are they intelligent? Or do I think they are? And I never cared about that when I was younger. Never cared about that even once. It was really funny. I think I've told you guys stories like that before, but yeah, for long-term compatibility with people, you have to respect them, and you also have to think that you have to enjoy being around them. And if they're not smart, then it's not fun for me to be around those people for long periods of time. Which sounds harsh, but you know, it's just a reality. Like, you want to be for me, I actually like being around people that are a lot smarter than me. So the longer term relationships that I had, it's also kind of bad saying this, but these people were way smarter than me. Like way smarter than me. Not just, not like, I would say academically at least. Like the things that they were able to come up with, their puns and everything, they're just really funny and smart. You could have like one of the prettiest people in the world and I would not be attracted to them if I didn't think that they were smart. That is one thing that I realized, because I have had that happen before. Anyway, we're going to lose this game. Let's go Goblin Barrel here, and then go for a Firecracker. It might win, actually. The Firecracker can just splash on a tower. I think we win. Wow, he like desperately threw a Goblin Barrel at our tower for no reason. I don't know why you did that. I love how humble you are. You're a great guy. Loving the stream, man. Hey, thanks, Ross. Appreciate you. All right, we're not gonna have those messages. We're not gonna have those messages. That's a bad message. Oh my goodness. What's your favorite foreign culture? I don't know. I haven't experienced Japanese culture yet. I assume that would probably be my favorite. I really like French culture. French culture is really cool. I think that as a language, French is beautiful. Straight up beautiful. But if you go to France and you don't speak French, people hate you. So I don't know. I feel like there's a little bit of a dichotomy there. Beautiful language, beautiful place. People are a bit aggressive if you're like, how dare you not speak the French? Je ne parle pas du tout. I'll just be like, ça va? And we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Oh, man. It's funny. Yup. Yeah. People really out there like going to France thinking it's like Emily in Paris. They don't find paradise. They do not find paradise. Like, Emily in Paris, let's go. And then, in reality, they get greeted by people that are like, how dare you not speak our language? Oh, that's really funny. You're so chill compared to your videos. Maybe I ask why. Yeah, so the videos are a compilation of like highlights of really high intense games. So on streams, the streams are just vibes, you know, like they're not that intense because I don't have to think that much. My skill level is higher than like, you know, mid-ladder players that haven't played the game as long as I have, right? So because of that, even though I have lower card levels, I can kind of screw around and kind of just win these games. Maybe I won't win all of them because sometimes I'll make mistakes or I'll mess up or maybe I'll just get a bad interaction. Like, you know, the Hog Rider somehow not going towards the bomb tower because the giant skeleton bomb pushed it. Oh man, that interaction sucked. But yeah, the YouTube videos are generally a compilation of all the games that we play. So they're going to be a little bit higher intense. They're going to be a little bit higher quality too, because think about it from this perspective. I record for 2 hours. I put the most fun games, the ones that we can record and add memes to, and videos will be just better. It's generally I record for about 1 hour to 2 hours per video. So that's why you guys see a collection of fun games or a collection of a win streak where I won 5 or 6 games in a row. So yeah, that's generally what happens is like that will be the case. But for live streams, nothing is cut out. You guys get to see everything. You get to see the mess ups, the stutters, the static. You get to see all the issues and all of the vibes. It's kind of cool. Anyway, we're gonna go and split it and go in the other side. I think that's pretty important. Firecracker on Firecracker, maybe? Activate King. Beautiful. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh my god. Oh, it didn't die! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, I guess one of us is dying out here, and it's not the Firecracker. Probably me. Spoiler alert. Oh my goodness. This sucks. Wait, what is he doing? Sir, did you disconnect? Did you have a heart attack? I don't understand. I don't know what you're doing. Did he feel bad that his card didn't die? That had to have been it. He must have felt bad that he did me so dirty with his stupid Firecracker that doesn't die to the log in that interaction. That was crazy. Hey, Jake, nice French accent, by the way. Thank you, man. Merci beaucoup. I noticed you've been using your hands on speaking. Have you picked that up from somewhere? I'm part Italian, so it just comes with the territory, I guess. Plot armor? Dude, I got the best plot armor in existence. I'm from a Marvel movie. I'm like actually from the Blue Avatar movie where James Cameron directs it, and the characters like never die. No matter how many gun pellets are shot at them, no matter how many things fire at them, they just refuse to die. That's me. I'm the Blue Avatar. Can't get in trouble for that, right? If we just dress up as an avatar, there's no way. Le français. Yeah. And then Darian to everyone that is saying thank you for the French. I got you guys. Oh my god, I'm dead. Well, last time our opponent disconnected, so maybe that will happen again. What's your favorite fast food restaurant? Definitely the McBurger, but not really. Screw the McBurger. I would say there's this healthy fast food restaurant where I live for Uber Eats that I was able to order once or twice. So before Uber Eats jacked up their service stuff and it cost $20 in taxes and service fees to like order stuff, there was this place called Next Level Burger, and it had like organic burgers and everything was just so freshly made and beautiful, and I just loved it. And unfortunately now I can't order it because it costs like $40 for 2 burgers, but it was buy one get one free, so I was like ordering 2 burgers for like $15 and then adding a tip on there. I was like, wow, this is actually really good. 2 really expensive organic burgers with all these condiments and all these things. It was just delicious. So that was my favorite fast food place. Chipotle is hit or miss. Chipotle, sometimes the places are just so salty, and it makes me salty because, you know, I don't want to taste pure salt, you know? You become what you eat. And yeah, that's what happened to me. I was salty after I had too much Chipotle. But I used to have Chipotle a lot. Panera used to be S tier, and then it kind of just crapped the bed. I don't know. Panera became terrible. Really, really bad food. I used to have it every day after tennis and just have the Fuji apple salad with some broccoli cheddar soup. It was delicious. It's just terrible. It's just really, really, really bad. Unfortunate. I'll never go back there again. And then Cheesecake Factory is pretty bad. Oof. Well, Cheesecake Factory isn't a... well, Cheesecake Factory actually has good cheesecake, but everything else is like a laundry list of mediocre items. What do we do? I would say that it's probably going to be Jersey Mike's, honestly. I really, really like Jersey Mike's. And I know you guys will flame me for that. But for out of all the fast food that you can get, it is still good if you actually put extra juice on it. You got to ask for extra juice. If you don't ask for extra juice at Jersey Mike's, you're not living life correctly, and then your Jersey Mike's will suck. Also, if you get someone that doesn't know how to make the Jersey Mike sandwich and then they don't put seasoning on it, it'll suck too. But if you get the right person, it's pretty good. Have you had Popeye's chicken sandwich? I actually haven't been to Popeye's before. Actually, that's a lie. I've been to Popeye's. I just haven't been in a bit. Why do people in Seattle put gum on the walls of their street? Dude, the gum wall. Oh, you saw that on my Instagram? Yeah, if you guys haven't followed me already on Instagram, I post a lot of real life photos, whether it was for my birthday or from exploring Seattle or, you know, just exploring a Christmas festival in Seattle. You guys will see it. A lot of my adventures, a lot of my skiing, a lot of my trips. All of my pictures are on my Instagram, SirTagCR. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, it is SirTagCR. Wow, I just felt like I was doing an infomercial because I said it twice. Dude, I got really good at ads that are ingrained in my personality because I keep having to film ads for YouTube. Imagine that it becomes your entire personality. Feels bad, man. Sounds so corny. Oh, no. Why does the Musketeer freaking kill my Ice Spirit in one shot? Bro, stop with the illegal interactions. We're trying to hit 7,000 trophies. I love how his clan is enjoying, and he's really enjoying this. He's really enjoying these amazing interactions. What is that? That's not even activate King Tower. That was such a fail. Get wrecked. Get wrecked, sir. My brownies are in the oven right now, says Chuck Sneedman. Dude, hopefully your brownies are delicious, bro. As someone eating gum off the wall in Seattle Instagram, that's disgusting. You could not pay me. Okay, that's probably not right. But you probably get some diseases from that, honestly. Maybe. I feel, actually, I don't know if I'd do that, even for an immense amount of money. Because, like, your health is worth more, right? I don't know if you contract something bad. Probably contract something bad. Been watching any of the Australian Open. Love the videos, man. No, dude, I haven't. I assembled a sauna. And I had a big box of chicken afterward. And I worked out, and then I went to TJ Maxx for some home furnishing. So I did all that stuff, and I haven't really been super captivated on the tennis grind or the Australian Open. Your mouth is a good line of defense for the immune system. Just don't brush it with your nose. Really? I feel... I don't know about that one. I want to believe you because you said it so confidently. But I feel like if I just like start eating gum off the gum wall in Seattle, I'm going to contract like every disease known to mankind. We're not going to be playing Jeopardy anymore. We're going to be playing Jeopardy with our lives. It's not a question of if we, it's not even a question of if we will get a disease or not. It's how many will we get and for how many points. All right, I'm done. I'm sorry with that terrible comparison, and I stuttered over it. But hopefully you guys derive some sort of entertainment factor from that comparison. I don't know. I don't know why I was laughing about it. We're going to go Skeleton Barrel here. We'll go Goblin Barrel in the back. He's got arrows. Okay, this is fine. You're using the worst evolution in the game, so maybe we can beat you. Oh my gosh, he's got a Skeleton Army on log and drop everything he has. Dude, he's trying to one-up the Gumwall diseases with the amount of cards that he can run in the game. The counter Goblin Barrel. He's out here. He's a swifty, sir. Alright, well, this is good. Firecracker Evo, maybe? Let's get after it. Oh, dude, stop. I hate you. The definition of overkill. You guys saw that, right? He actually just mirror logged me. And then he dropped a Mega Knight on top of the Knight. This guy is vicious. He's a vicious man. Hopefully not with a plan, because I don't want to lose. Wait, that... Oh. Oop. All right, we're kind of trying right now, and I wasn't trying before. He's actually engaged my brain. Slightly. Oh my god. Well, please log the skeletons, maybe? Ah, no, he didn't. That's not good. I'm glad the firecracker didn't die, though. It probably dies to his log, though, right? Why does he have arrows log, bro? What the hell? Wait. Strategies. We're going to keep the musketeer in place, and then we'll firecracker. This is top tier intelligence, guys. Peak performance. Dude, stop. No one loves you if you do that anymore. I don't love you. At least. We really just gotta start spamming. I wish I had the evolve firecracker, honestly. Oh my god. Wait, the skeletons die. Ooh, baby. Very nice. Oh, I'm dead. That one goblin. Okay. Okay. Next game, we're probably not going to match into someone with arrows mirror log. Maybe. You know? With the arrows killing my firecracker evolution. Maybe we won't match into that next game, guys. There's a chance. There's a chance we don't match into that next game. That's crazy. Have you ever felt like an introvert when facing fans in public? Facing fans sounds so like aggressive, you know? I'm facing you guys in a battle in real life. Honestly, if you guys like challenge me to a Clash Royale match in real life, I would probably be a little bit intimidated. Not gonna lie, I'd be like, damn, this guy is confident. But in reality, I've been recognized quite a bit since moving to Seattle. Actually, it happens a lot more regularly than I would expect. Mostly because I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I think a lot of you or people just haven't went up to me before because I was with with a girl. But since I've been a lot more often by myself and not necessarily around people as much or with friends, you guys go up to me a lot more often. But when I was with my ex, no one went up to me. Y'all were like, I don't want to disturb him, which is okay. It's understandable. But yeah, you guys can come up to me no matter what. If I'm with friends or whatever, it doesn't matter. But it's happened a lot more frequently, and it's way more cool. It's nice to see people. Trash talk too soon? Did I trash talk in the last game? If so, I guess karma did bite me in the butt. But yeah, I can't believe. Place the skeletons and Ice Spirit diagonally to counter the Goblin Barrel. Yeah, like diagonally like this and then Ice Spirit here. Yeah, I know. I just decided not to because I like losing. I don't know if you've experienced losing, but it's kind of a fun situation where we get to play more games and milk this stream even more. We had milk day yesterday, guys. It was milk day, and now we're milking more content. I visit Seattle for an Alaskan cruise ship. It's a fun city to explore. Yeah, I would recommend going to Bainbridge Island for anyone that hadn't already. It is very fun. I would recommend going to Bainbridge Island, but going later in the day. So when you catch the boat back, you're going to be able to see the Ferris wheel and everything light up on the boat ride back. And you can take a lot of photos with that, and you can just have very memorable pictures. Actually, I love that boat. It was super, super cool. I could have won the last game if I wasn't stupid, but it is what it is. What was your order at Jersey Mike's? I always get the giant. I get the biggest one, and then I get the provolone and turkey, antibiotic-free turkey. That's the one. One of the cheaper ones too, but it's really, really tasty. And I get extra juice and Mike's Way. Dude, why am I walking advertisement for Jersey Mike's? They haven't even sponsored me, bro. They need to sponsor me, guys. If there's someone here from Jersey Mike's, please sponsor me. Please sponsor me. I love you. I love you guys so much. Please. I know you sponsored Team Liquid, but we're Team Solid out here. We're built different. We're better than Team Liquid. All right. Spam stuff here because then he doesn't get counterpush probably. Okay, he's gonna log and the skeleton barrel is gonna connect. He might win. Nope. Why would that ever happen? That'd be too lucky. I'm not lucky. Stop it! Calm down with your Mega Knights at the river, bro. Chill, Bill. Oh my gosh. Can you not? If that doesn't... Okay. God. Eat the wizard. Eat the wizard. Eat the Harry Potter. No one likes it, but we have to. It's not very tasty eating those fireballs. All right, we're going to go for an Ice Spear here. We're going to go Goblin Barrel probably. And we choose you. You're my favorite Pokemon, Firecracker. Okay, please. Just one shot. I hate this game. Stop. Oh my goodness. You're so rude and disrespectful to my towers. You're so rude and disrespectful. How dare you run a zap plus log to kill my double barrels. You animal. Okay, we win, right? We win. We win. We win. Screw you. GG. I'm not a huge fan of playing into someone that has double small spells, and we got it back to back. Clash Royale's like, we run it back, baby. We run it back. And this freaking zap kills my Goblin Barrel. So, not ideal. Also, he has Fire Spirit. If he was better, he could Fire Spirit, and then the Fire Spirit would jump onto the Goblin Barrel and splash on everything. Most chill, non-toxic Clash Royale stream chats. I don't know about you, but I was just screaming at my computer and screaming at my tablet. So I don't know if that was toxic or not. All right. I should be revising. I have an exam tomorrow. Love from the UK. Yo, dude, good luck with your exam. Seriously, everyone here, I wish you guys the best of luck with life and exams, whether it's jobs or whatever you're doing. The world is really difficult right now. It's not easy. With the amount of issues that are going on with all the current state of affairs with how everything is happening, and also the economy in general, you guys got to work super hard to make a living and also just pop off. Stressful. Society is only getting more stressful. A lot of my friends got laid off, and then also, you know, they're just having trouble finding work as well. So yeah, anyone that's studying or working in school, definitely try your hardest, you know. You will get through it. The economy and stuff always goes in waves, but yeah, it is wild right now. Started watching TFT gameplay since you talked about it? Yeah, dude. I'm going to get after it. You'll see me play. Stop ignoring me. Tell me Supercell deck for Royal Crypt. I don't play Royal Crypt. I don't even know what that is. What's Royal Crypt? Type in SirTag and then whatever arena on YouTube, and then there's probably a deck, and I would probably just use this deck. This deck you can use in every arena in the game. So literally just use this deck. And you can apply the tips and tricks that I'm doing, the different interactions, activating King Tower against Mega Knight, using the Firecracker as a win condition, because guess what? You can't always break through with your double barrels when your opponent has 2 small spells. Amazing. Amazing that they do that. I love it. I love the fact that they have double small spells. It's not going well. It's really not going well. Okay. Where did this Ice Spirit and Goblin Barrel Ice Spirit Skeletons counter? Even though you have level 15? Why would you not drop that on the tower? That is beyond my comprehension. I guess you're just better. You're just better than me or something. I can't understand these plays. All right, Steven the Spear Goblin is not hurting my Firecracker, so that's important. All right, all right. Yo, can you guys hear the, can you hear the sirens? Can you hear the sirens of Seattle? You guys get to witness one of the greatest things in Seattle, the sirens. We're on an odyssey. The sirens are singing. Don't fall prey to the sirens. Okay, this is not great, but we can log on top of the Goblin Gang and be okay with this Firecracker splashing onto the other goblins. Dude, chill. Chill, bro. No one likes a princess at the river. No one likes that. Alright, not going great, but I think we can get some damage, and that's something that we appreciate. Do we log the princess? Probably not. I want to, though. Hopefully he makes a bad play and Goblin Barrel's really... Oh, that's so easy. That's light. That's light work. That is definite log value, because we can Knight and Find, not take as much. Alright, alright. Also, I'm considering using Switch games as well. Like, you know, Pokemon games, and just speedrunning those and showing you guys that. Like on Switch, or new games that come out. That could be pretty fun to play Switch games with you guys. Considering doing that on my second channel. I think that'd be cool. If you guys have any suggestions for games or anything else that you'd like to see, let me know. All right, we're going to do that. We're going to go for a knight. We'll go for a goblin barrel. We'll just fling goblin barrels at him because I think that's going to work. Never let me down yet. Only like every game that we lost, but yeah, we forget about those. All right, skeleton barrel. This guy's not going to have good enough mechanics. He's just going to lose the firecrackers. The other good thing about this is mid-ladder players don't even hit their spells correctly or don't know how to use spells a lot of times. They'll just die to firecrackers. They'll just let them stay alive for no reason. Sarcastic Jake at its finest. Dude, I've peaked. I've peaked. You guys are saying that you've peaked at trophy counts and peaked at like your places and your arenas. I've peaked right now with my sarcasm. I want to see day in the life vlogs. Something personal. You're truly a cool sir. Oh, I thought you were going to say you're truly a cook. You can cook something up. I appreciate the cool compliment too. What's the deck? You can go to the start of the stream. The stream will always be here. This stream will always be something that you can watch at a different day, different time. And yeah, you know, you can go to the very start of it and it will be published on my YouTube channel. You can check it out. At the very start of this, there will be a intro that explains the deck and the substitutions. Currently, I'm using Evolve Firecracker over the Dark Goblin because I got sick of losing to people with double small spells. And Firecracker allows for an alternative way of winning. However, if you don't have enough money to upgrade or do that, I would recommend just staying with the Dark Goblin. If you don't have evolutions, Dark Goblin is definitely better than the Firecracker. All right. Why do you stack so many troops? Because mid-ladder players don't necessarily know how to deal with it when they're down elixir because the cost of their cards are so high. Like, let's say our opponent has a wizard. That costs 5 elixir. If he's sitting there at 2 or 3, he's probably going to defend something with the wizard when he can afford it. But the wizard will also get blasted down by firecrackers while it's dealing with all our bait stuff. So it works out pretty well. Shout out SirTag from the Montana Public Health Lab. You're a real G for real. Hey! Dude, you sound like you're probably doing some pretty important work. And, yeah, continue popping off in life. What's the most useless card in CR right now? Definitely Furnace. There's a reason that B-Rat has his name as pick Furnace equals free win. And the reason is, it sucks. Not only does it get one shot, the Fire Spirits get one shot by the Cannoneer, so they don't even reach the tower when you're spending 4 elixir. Useless. But, also on top of that, it pretty much gives negative elixir trades into everything. And spawners are just not great right now because of the immense amount of Hog Rider Earthquake and Royal Hog's Earthquake decks in the meta. So I would really not recommend to do that. Also, one thing that I'm going to show is just like the constant split lane pressure if you're really playing at a high level is this. All right, can we get redemption? Redemption, redemption, redemption. Jump. Nice. Activate King. Beautiful. So that's the interaction that you want against the Mega Knight. So I focused up for a short second just to show you guys that I have some skill sometimes. We're going to go for split lane pressure, and we're going to defend with a high bomb tower so he can't fireball me. And we're going to go for a firecracker other side. Even though I'm trying to go in the left-hand side, we're trying to bait out his log. Like, he just dropped his log. He shouldn't be doing that. And then we can use a skeleton barrel here, and then we can go for a goblin barrel. Look at him. He's just crazy. He's lost his brain. He's lost his brain. He's going to lose the game, too. It's just fun when that happens. And then you can use Ice Spirit to go and pull things around the map. And then you can get back to a knight, and then you're all right. Look at that. Perfect defense. So clean. And then we're going to be able to defend everything rather easily. We'll go in for a firecracker here, and then an Ice Spirit on the Prince. And we want a log so we don't lose the game. He also just uses logs, so what if I do one of these? I should have probably... Oh, no, he's defending it. Hey, you're over-defending. That's dead. That is a death sentence for you, my dude. Skeleton Barrel isn't even needed. Oh, no, you have Zap. I feel bad. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do Ice Spirit, and let's get to a Knight as soon as we possibly can so we can defend this without losing. I'm in a pretty bad spot, but I'm back to Bomb Tower for the Hog Rider. Oh, no. I don't know if I defend this, actually. I might have lost. That's crazy, man. Ice Spirit needs to jump. Wait, he just used logs, so maybe? Maybe he doesn't have a rocket? Maybe my dude doesn't have a rocket, please. Oh, yes! Fireworks, baby! 4th of July! Screw the amount of log zap text in this game. It is too dang high. They just want log bait to die. But we continue to fly up the ranks. It don't even matter. Nothing's stopping us today. Even a level 14 Mega Knight log zap wizard. Get out of here. My bait deck is simply superior. We got the sauce. But yeah, guys, this is a fun deck to play, obviously. And you can copy the deck that I'm showing right now. Pause it on the screen, copy it, you know. Last game for 7,000 trophies. Let's go. Let's get after it. If you guys are enjoying, make sure to drop a like on the video, subscribe, put out daily videos, and we will be doing another series in the future where we push and speedrun Arena 19. This is speedrunning Arena 18, and we'll do speedrunning Arena 19, yeah, soon-ish, hopefully, maybe. If you guys like it, I mean, I'll just continue the series all the way up. All the way up. Nothing can stop us. All right. Sorry about the corny lyric. It's okay. Hopefully you guys still love me. Don't throw me to the wolves or the Zap log players anymore. Wait, this guy's Zap, right? He's got Zap with the Tesla, kind of. Not really. Imagine if this... Oh my gosh. Dude, they're going to evolve Tesla to have it reset things and like stun things. I just know. I sense it. I'm a thinker, you know. I'm a thinker. Oh, I misclicked. Because I was thinking so hard, it took away my brain power for the game. Okay, I evolved to Santa Claus there with the ho ho ho. Not going well. Not going well. Also, Brian says, love all your videos. Keep it up and hope you have a great 2024. Thank you for the $5. And I hope you have a fantastic rest of your year too. Everyone, you know, year's just starting, but you guys have a lot of time to make it something special, even if it didn't start off well. Love you guys. And yeah, wishing the best. All right, all right. We're going to go for a knight here as well, and then we'll pop off. Oh my goodness. That was not intended to work like that, but I guess it's okay because we took so much damage on the other side. Maybe not, though. I don't think that this Ice Spirit's going to save us. Okay, we're saved. It's fine. Calculated. Calculated, my dudes. All right, well, not great. He's going to Hog Rider me. I need to win this game. I love starting from behind because it allows me to try harder. It allows me to push to my full potential. Full potential here, guys. And Super Saiyan on him. That's what I'm saying. All right, Bomb Tower here. Full pulse. Full counters. We're not going to spend any extra. We don't need to. I know my interactions. I'm confident in my level 10 Bomb Tower. All right, this Firecracker usually is good, but in this specific environment, I don't know. I mean, I have to get back damage, but am I allowed to do that? I'll be down so much elixir after it, and I definitely am. I might be dead. Yeah, I can't kill that, can I? A Hog Rider. Hog Rider. Yeah, I'm just dead. All right, I guess we're going to play another game. It's okay, guys. You get more content out of me, right? Yeah? Yeah. Win-win. Win-win. Win-win, lose. Lose for the win-win, right? More content? Yeah. That's what we're going to do. We're going to casually tilt all the way down to 6,500 trophies again, and we'll run it back all in one video. Another 2 games. Yeah. Oh, yeah. More 2 games. Let's go. Shout out to Spider Cat, pouncing on us in the apex primal predator that he is and devouring our tower and letting us play more games. I like your hair. Thanks, man. Send dudes, says King. I am sending dudes. Do you not see how many dudes I'm spamming at the river? Best deck for 8,000 trophies. The deck that we're playing right now is really, really good. You could recommend a restaurant to a non-Seattle resident. What's it going to be? Ooh, all right, let's think about that. Restaurant for a non-Seattle resident. Well, it wouldn't actually be a restaurant. I would, well, okay, sorry. I would recommend going to the Starbucks Reserve. It is beautiful. It's in Cap Hill area. And then I would also recommend going to the Pike's Place Market. And there's a lot of different options there. Pierogi is great for just like any type of food that you want. Any type of like quick little bites to eat. But yeah, the Seattle Pike's Place Market is incredible. There's a lot of different options and food things there. And you'll enjoy it. You'll enjoy it because like there's just so many different things to check out and test. Oh, wait. The Firecracker was not supposed to die. I dropped my skeletons too late. Okay. We'll Bomb Tower here. For restaurant, I'd have to think about that because I haven't been to many great restaurants. Because I could... I mean, I liked AA Sushi, but that was also like not incredible. I just like the people there. Like the people there are very, very nice. That was when I was in Redmond. I went there a lot. Don't really go there anymore because it's pretty far away. It's in Kirkland. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't went to too many like good restaurants in Seattle yet. Oh, actually, ooh, it depends if you like Asian food or not. If you like hot pot, Haidilao is incredible. Haidilao, that is So good. It's essentially you cook your own meat in a bowl of soup, but it puts a lot of extra emphasis on the taste that you wouldn't necessarily have when you're just getting meat served to you at a restaurant. And there's so much variety in hot pot. So Haidi Lao, I think, is the best, and that's in Bellevue. That's my favorite. I would really, really recommend anyone going there. Even if, you know, look at me. I'm a white dude. Like, you expect me to have hot pot originally. I didn't like it originally. And then I went to Haidi Lao, and then I was like, I fell in love. So yeah, that is the best place to eat in the world for me, I would say. I freaking love it. I freaking love it. So actually, that is like #1 experience. Anywhere else? I don't know. You guys let me know. What are your favorite places to eat? What are your favorite foods? Let me know in the comment section or in the chat. Wow, I really popped off with an entire tangent on Seattle food that applied to one person. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I love you guys. There's also a Bellevue Mall right next to Haidi Lao, so you can enjoy that. I would get Molly Moon's or Salt and Straw if you guys are ever on the West Coast. That is like signature ice cream that is incredible. Specifically Molly Moon's because it's endemic to Seattle, whereas you can end up having a Salt and Straw, which is probably a little bit better, but it's usually only in it's West Coast in general. Like you can have it in LA. Okay, let's get back to the game because I don't want to lose 2 games in a row. I have not focused. I really haven't focused. It's okay. It's calculated. We're just gonna cycle firecrackers and then we're going for a night and everything's gonna be all right, right? Right? Your boy is chilling. All right, we're in a good spot. We're in a good spot. That was prime time defense. We just spam firecrackers, and he didn't get away with murder, killing my tower. All right, we're in a firecracker here. We go for a knight, so then we can stop his Electro Wizard. And then, did I seriously give like the most? I think I literally gave the most in-depth answer I could possibly give for food. I really thought about that, you know. I was like, dude, I need to make sure his life and going to the Seattle is enjoyable. Hopefully it doesn't rain too much while you're here. It rains a lot. Oh, baby! That's a triple. Hopefully this Hog Rider trips over itself and dies. We don't like it. Just step on a Lego Hog Rider. Step on a Lego. Get away. Don't go towards my tower. Chill. All right. Well, the Hog Rider did not step on a Lego fast enough. We're in a bad spot. We're in a firecracker here. We're going to go for a knight, and then we'll see what else we can do. Maybe we can go Goblin Barrel. Why does everything die to his log? That just doesn't feel right at all. Like, it just feels so illegal. I knew I wasn't going to have enough elixir for the firecracker, so we're okay, because he doesn't have fireball in cycles, because he used it on the Goblin Barrel. I love this game. Love this game. I love this game so much. That was stupid. Hey, Aaron, you done messed up. You done messed up, hey, Aaron. You done diddly messed up. Okay. GG. Thanks for the Seattle food recommendation tangent for the $2, says Miles. I love you, dude. If you guys hit that gold mine where I just like pop off with information where I just like might not know the most, but I really want to talk about it. I don't think a gold mine is the right thing, but you hit that sweet spot where you push that button on the plush toy and it just like starts screaming or squeaking. That's what happens when you ask about food. That's me. It's Pike Place Market, not Pike Place Market. Oh, my bad. Pike Place Market, not Pike's Place. See, I'm not a true Seattle resident. Also should try eating in Musang or Homer in Seattle Beacon Hill neighborhood. Okay, I'll try that out. Dude, I'm literally writing this down as I play this last game. I'm actually going to go and copy this, paste it here. Cool. Now, you know, we're multitasking for that last win for 7,000 trophies. Wow. Also getting some awesome recommendations for food. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Yo, I gave recommendations that weren't good enough, so someone else is giving better recommendations. I love it. Huge shout out to Donald W.S. Jr., the real MVP of the stream for the Rex. So yeah, he's wrecking me with his own Rex. That's what's happening. All right, we're gonna go for a Skeleton Barrel here. You almost had next arena. Don't sell this game. Dude, I won't sell this game. I won't sell this game. I'll sell my soul instead, all right? Chill. All right, we're gonna get that firecracker to lock it on the tower instead of the king tower, so that's a step in the right direction. She's stepping her way up the ladder for us, guys, so we can climb. New memory for good hot pot in Seattle. Yeah, I've been there. I was actually there on a date like a long time ago. I was in September. I went on a date there, I think. It was pretty fun. The waiter was super chill. We'll firecracker here, and then we'll kill the princess. All right, what do we do? We go for a skeleton barrel to the right, maybe? No. Yeah, let's go skeleton barrel left, because we don't want the firecracker to die. Please, don't die. There's so much to live for, you beautiful firecracker. Blast the tower harder. Okay, that was interesting. Also, I want you guys to acknowledge something. Maybe y'all haven't seen it. Maybe you have. Look at the firecracker when she explodes her firecracker shots on the tower. It looks like a freaking paw print, doesn't it? She like marks her territory. She really does. Oh, this is not good. Not good, not good, not good. All right, we'll go Ice Spirit. We'll go for a Knight. Boiling Point is pretty good. I would not recommend Happy Lamb. Happy Lambs taste like MSG. I do not enjoy. Great stream as always. Blasted Hearted. Dude, yes. Alright, we're gonna log here. We'll go skeletons. And then... Please don't log me! Stop it! You psychopath! I hate you. Please retarget on the princess. Cool. Alright, cool. We're good. Retarget on the knight. Exactly what I said. I didn't say retarget on the princess. Okay, this is also suitable for our situation. Maybe. I don't know if the knight... Oh, please, hit the tower. Hit the tower. You are so sophisticated. So smart. So beautiful, firecracker. I love you for hitting the tower from across the other side. That is such a stupidly broken interaction, but we take those out here. We love those. We live with our firecracker where our opponent is perpetually livid. Oh, man. We're popping off today, aren't we? All right, firecracker, continue to pop off, please. Nice. That's beautiful. Let's go skeleton barrel. We're going to log on the goblin barrel for +1 interaction. Light work. Oops. I missed. Oh, that's 3 shots to kill. That's not good. Wait. Is it a princess? Ice Spirit? Prediction? Yeah! We're inside your mind rent-free, bro! You already know. Okay. Can we stop having this interaction where I miss one? Because usually it's fine if you miss one, but not in this time. There's like no... Oh, we got it, please. Firecracker one shot. Yes. The paw print. Look at it. There's a paw print on the map. You guys saw it again. We went out with a bang and we won. Woohoo! We beat God Azinos. Extendables. I don't know what that is, but it's probably something in a different language. So we popped off and we are speaking the language of winning as we find our way in the Dragon Spa. So definitely one of the better decks to play all the way to the top of ladder if you guys want, which I will be doing in future streams and videos. If this gets a lot of likes, this gets a lot of subscriptions, then I'll be doing it more in the future. Definitely like the video though as the #1 thing. Subscribe if you want to. But liking is free and it won't annoy you. Maybe the subscription will annoy you if you consistently get a whole bunch of notifications and you don't like me. But liking is for free, and it creates better content for me, and it allows me to do more streams and more videos in the future. A huge thank you to everyone that likes and subscribes. Thank you to everyone that took the time to watch this. We pushed all the way to 7,000 medals with this deck. Again, really quickly, you can use Dark Goblin or Firecracker. You can use Evolve Knight, or you could use Evolve Skeletons. Personally, I prefer Evolve Firecracker the most. I do think it is the best evolution for this. Just because if you think about it from a pragmatic point, if your opponent has Zap and also Log, your Goblin Barrel, Skeleton Barrel might have some issues, and your Evolved Skeletons might just die to a Wizard. I don't know. Maybe you guys are going to be able to 3-count with your Evolved Skeletons like me. But I do find that the Evolved Firecracker is just a better card. Dark Goblin works really well, though, and Evolved Knight plus Dark Goblin is probably better than Evolved Skeletons, honestly, just based off... Actually, no, I don't know. Evolved Skeletons or Evolved Knight both work. Inferno Tower works instead of Bond Tower, or Bond Tower is great, like you saw. It counters a level 14 Hog Rider. Level 14 Hog Rider dies to level 10 Bomb Tower with your towers, which is crazy to me. Never level up your Skeleton Barrel. It doesn't even matter. As long as it reaches the tower where your opponent has 4 tower levels higher than your Skeleton Barrel, it'll still give you good value. Really fun stuff today. We were able to accomplish a lot and get a whole bunch of chests unlocked. Let's see if we can do anything else. Oh, wow. We have to get the pass to claim that. Is there anything for free that we can get? All right, we're going to unlock all the free rewards as we talk to you guys a little bit. Anything else? Any other quick comments or things that you guys want to say really quick before we leave? What's going on? Dominance asserted? Yeah, dominance was asserted, but we usually only say that in videos because it is kind of cringe, but I do love saying it. All right. I love you, Jake. Say less. Take my like. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. We're going to collect the gold, skeleton dragons. Oh, we got the dark goblin in there too. Hey. Also, let me know if there's any emotes that I should be using differently for the next push-up. You guys want to see more of this in the future? How are there some ways that I can adapt to make this series better? Let me know all down below in the comment section. I'm interested in finding out because I do want to make this a lot better as we progress up the higher ranks. These are my emotes right now. This is actually one of the rarest ones, the Rascal birthday one. It was for Clash Royale birthday a while back, and you could only get it if you went into a live stream or you hosted the tournament like me. I love you guys. No matter where you are, no matter when you are watching this, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Thanks so much. Peace out. And good luck in all your ladder pushing. We'll be back at it again for Arena 20 and Arena 19 pretty soon. Like the video, subscribe for future content, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.